glasses.
Pack
Nah,
'em up.
DJ. Pack your
Pack
shit.
'em up.
Get your shit out of here. Get the fuck out.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom. DJ is gone, y'all. DJ is gone. DeAndre Jordan has been traded. Shout out to the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. I got my phone. I'm on my phone right now. So that's why I look kind of crazy. Let me shout out people. Yo, Barry Garrett, what's up? Rio, what's up? Brooklyn Nets 11, what's up? Ooh, the chat's going fast. DVT Telvin, what's up? Who else is in here? Joey AD, what's up? Sean Marks, you trust. That's a fact. Garfield, yo, what's good? Saint BGK, what's good? Who else is in here? Parody, we out here. We out here. Emad, yo, Black Saint, yo, hit that like button, y'all. DJ's gone. This is a celebration stream. This is legendary. Sean Marks the GOAT has done it again. Sean Marks the GOAT. Like I said, we're back, and we didn't even think we were gonna go back on live today. Like, what a day, y'all! I'm here with Chubbs. I'm here with Saint, my guys. How y'all feeling?
What up? Oh man. I mean, we woke up this morning super early, had a good stream in the morning. A lot of people came out early in the morning. It was awesome. And I kind of figured like, okay, that's the day. Pick my kids up from school. I'm going to chill the rest of the day. And then 2 hours later, it was like Sean Marks heard all that talk at that trash. I know there were some people in chat here. There were some people in Discord. Oh, Marks is washed. Marks sold us out. He's a bum. And then Marks heard all that shit. And then he came at you and just went, he just fucking. Mark said, you must not know me, because some of us have also been saying for quite a while, like, where we may not have been happy with the offseason, but we always said Marks is playing chess. He's always behind the scenes making something work. So, I mean, I didn't expect it to be this good. I really thought we were just going to straight buy him out. And the fact that he was able to trade him and get stuff back and save money is beyond a W. I'm stoked.
Oh my God! Like, yo, when I'm literally like, because I was fixing my my YouTube banner. So when I was doing that, I just seen like, Woj bomb, boom, DeAndre Jordan traded. I call you guys. I get off the phone. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to Best Buy. I'll be right back. As soon as I get in the car, Woj bomb, another one. Like, it was like he was throwing the bombs. Woj was throwing the bombs today. LaMarcus Aldridge. Like, I was like, yo, this is out of control. This, bro. I wanted to pop a bottle. Like, I want to pop a bottle. Chubbs, how you feeling, baby? How you feeling?
I feel like Stephen A. Smith when he said Kwame Brown is traded. Bro, I feel like I'm like, yo, I don't care who we got. We traded away DeAndre Jordan. Yeah. I don't care. We got LMA back. We waived Alize, which we all speculated which would happen. So we cleared our roster spot and we saved $47 million. Yeah. I don't think we saved damn near all the rest of DJ's contract.
Didn't have
to spend a penny.
This is a perfect time to share the screen, just so I'm sure people know, but some people may not have seen the full initial report.
Yeah, let me break down the unexpected move. So this Friday afternoon, if you're joining us right now, shout out Nice Nation. If you're joining us right now, Sean Marks has traded DeAndre Jordan to the Pistons along with 4 second-rounders. Now, only 2 of their own, along with $5.78 million in cash. In return, the Nets get 20-year-old forward Sekou Doumbouya and Jaleel. I hope it's his name. Jaleel Okafor. The fate of Doumbouya and Okafor remains uncertain. The two have a combined salary of $5.7 million, $3.6 million, and of which is Doumbouya. And then it says here the Nets waived Alize Johnson, who was a non-guaranteed on the second year of a 3-year deal. And then the Nets re-signed Aldridge 5 months after he retired because of his heart issue. And the day after it was reported he has been cleared to return to action. So that all happened in Friday afternoon. Like, what a crazy Friday, bro. Friday was
what crazy. A crazy day. Like, crazy day. Couldn't have been more perfect.
We're gonna bring some people up here, y'all. We're gonna get Nest Nation up in here, y'all, because we want to get y'all reaction first. Y'all heard us talk enough. So yeah, we want. I want to get Nest Nation's reaction. So we should bring up. Actually, bring up No Limit Cobb. No Limit Cobb hit me. He wanted to come.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read some.
Actually, No Limits actually got to apologize to Nets Nation because he was one of the people that said
Sean Marks was washed.
Sean Marks is washed. So he's got some apologizing to do. I'm gonna send him a link right now.
Let me read some comments. Yo, the comments go crazy.
Comments is going stupid.
Yeah, I gotta find
crazy. Yo, I love that station. I really love that station. Somebody said I don't owe because I never. Shout out Tricky and Nicky. He said I don't owe Mark an apology because I said he was a bum. Franco, shout out Francisco. He said Marks is the man. Can you say something about the podcast of 3 weeks ago? Are you talking about whose podcast? No Limit Costa. We getting lit. Yeah, we getting lit tonight.
Where is No Limit? I can't seem to tell him to send me a DM. No Limit. Send me a DM on Discord.
DM saying on Discord. Yeah, we're gonna get people. We're gonna get people up here. Brian V, you're gonna pull up here too. Brian V. SKCS got the league locked up. Yeah, so like I said, the beauty of what Sean Marks did is, like I said, we dumped DeAndre Jordan's salary, got rid of we saved $47 million, and we get these two young guys back. Probably we're gonna cut these two. Well, actually, the second guy, the Sekou guy.
I think we're keeping Sekou. I think we're keeping him. He's 20 years old.
We might. We know what it is. We have his rights now, so we could put him in a G League. I think he could. He's G League. He's G League eligible. Maybe he could go to our G League.
And he did get some NBA time last year, so he does have a little experience. He's 20 years old. He's 6'8". Like, he's got something there. I'm not saying he's going to be anything amazing, but I think you have his rights. It's super cheap deal. A lot of people seem to like him. Exactly. Immortal Cactus just said he's nice. From what I was seeing, like, I think he's at least a piece you keep. I don't think because the other thing, the Jahlil Okafor, they're saying he's only guaranteed $50,000 on this contract we had him. So he's gone.
Yeah, he's out there.
He's gone. You know, like DeAndre Bembry, his days might be number 2. But quite honestly, I'm keeping Sekou from them. I'm gonna call him Sekou until I hear the proper wording. But if I'm the Nets, I keep him because he's on a cheap deal. He's young. He's the kind of guy we talked about last year a lot too, where, hey, I wish we had some more big 6'8", 6'9", like younger dudes that were willing to get out there and get hungry and be athletic. He's the kind of guy I say we keep and build him with the DDJs, build him with the Cam Thomases, build him with Sharp. Like, I think he's a guy you keep, you know. Yeah, I hope we don't get rid of him.
And with what was I gonna say with Sean Marks signing LaMarcus, that we just like, I think we all knew that was coming, but just when we saw it happen, like in real time, we were just like, whoa, like, we were just like, it's still a little shock to the system that he's back with us, right? Literally back like he never left, unretired, you know, heart issue cleared, and he's literally back on the Nets. Like, it's crazy, you know.
And once again, DeAndre Jordan is not on this team anymore. I don't think we stressed this enough since we started. He is gone.
Yeah.
Like, we can really win. Like, he's gone. He can't be here to sabotage us.
And Nets Nation, we're in a new era now with the DeAndre Jordan-less Nets. This is a new era of Nets right now. And are you guys ready for Nicholas Claxton? That's all I'm going to say. Are you guys ready for Claxton and Aldridge to take over? The Claxton-Aldridge combo. Are y'all ready for that?
I'm just saying, like, with the exception, you could probably make the case with Harris. I just had this thought. Literally, all the issues that we complained about last year are gone. You know, I still think Nets Nation is still mixed on. Some people are like, nah, you keep Harris, you give him another chance. Other people are like, nah, he's trash, get rid of him. But you really think about it, everything we complained about is pretty much gone. And that's like a great feeling too.
And it's crazy, like, we thought DeAndre was safe. Like, we was like, oh, he's protected. KD, well,
fuck that.
what's the thing? It was like mad people in that nation. Oh, he's KD and Kyrie brought him over here. He's never gonna get traded. He's protected. Like it's a shot. It was really a shot.
No limit. You gotta unmute yourself.
Oh, no limit. Put your mic. Unmute yourself. No limit.
Yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you.
Hey, listen. Before you, is this No Limit, right?
Yeah, it's me.
All right. Before we let you cook up and say your thing, we've got to have an official. I apologize, Sean Marks, for calling you washed. I got to hear it. I got to hear it with your voice, not just typing.
I apologize, Sean Marks, for calling you washed.
Thank you. You have been forgiven. You have been for whatever the Catholic little thing, the cross
you're good. You're good.
You have been purified. You are good. Thank you.
You pay for your sins.
I got two posters coming in, right? I got a Kyrie and a KD poster coming in. I think I'm really about to get a Sean Marks poster. Like, I'm really about to get a Sean.
Hell yeah.
You might as well.
I hope Sean Marks writes a book, man. I want that dude to write a book.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Sean Marks poster. But yo, No Limit Kyle, go ahead, bro. Cook up, bro. How you feeling about the move?
Woo.
Yeah.
All right, where do I start? All right, so I was just in my bed, just laying down, doing nothing, just on Twitter, just looking, and I got the notification from Woj. DeAndre, the Brooklyn Nets are trading center. DeAndre, I was like, "Whoa, wait, what?" Finally, I seen the link. I was like, "Oh, damn! At least we didn't trade any first round picks to get rid of him. That's what I'm happy about. And we finally got him up out of here. Like, you know how long I've been asking for this? I've been here since day one saying, yo, we got to get DJ off this team, bro. Like, for real. Because what he brought to the table was crazy. We paid him $40 million just to do that for us, bro. No effort on the defensive end. Doesn't grab rebounds. He just stands there. Can't really play any type of defense. Yeah. All he can really do is catch lobs. That's why I didn't want him on the team. Yeah. And then when Claxton came back from his injury, and he was producing more than what DeAndre did in a net uniform, in my opinion. What Claxton was doing when he came back from injury. Claxton came back from injury playing hard defense, doing whatever he can to get consistent minutes. DeAndre Jordan wasn't doing anything. And even when we got LaMarcus Aldridge before he had to retire, he was playing better defense than DeAndre Jordan. LaMarcus Aldridge was 35-36, playing better defense than DeAndre Jordan.
Who's in his prime. Who's meant to be in his prime.
DeAndre should be ashamed of himself, bro.
And just while you guys are doing this, I'm going to throw up the pictures of some of the players we got in case you're not familiar with what they look like, who's gone, who's here. So just while you're cooking up, I'm going to throw it up.
Yeah, and with DJ, right? And point that out.
Sorry.
That's him, the Sean Marks saying you're traded. Like, what?
He's like, what? Wait,
bye, DJ.
You're traded. What?
Bye, Alize.
But finally, KD does not have to play power forward or center anymore. He can play his natural position, small forward. And Joe Harris, finally, this is where he belongs, coming off of the bench.
Exactly.
That's exactly where he belongs, playing that position. He's in, and he also has defenders around him, so he's not. So you can hide him on defense. That's something that we needed. We have a mix of both offense and defense. You have in our whole potential starting five, everybody can space the floor. Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah. Now, I'm glad you brought up that LaMarcus point. Like, I realized that too. Like, as soon as he got on the team, he was like, it was like a real difference. Like I said, well, offensively, of course, but with the defensively, I was like, I wasn't expecting much. I was like, oh, he's not going to be probably that good defensively, but he was not bad. Like, he was more effective than DJ.
And he didn't even play a single game with the big three while he was here in his 5 games. So imagine him with the big three.
He didn't even play with Harden. Let's really look at that way.
He didn't.
We didn't get to see that duo. Like, that would be crazy.
Oh yeah, he definitely didn't play with
LaMarcus. Right? Yeah, LaMarcus only played 2 games, right? Yeah, 2 games. Was it 2 games?
No. I think he did play with Harden.
But it wasn't. It was a very quick. It wasn't like enough to really make a master impression in your head. Like, shit, this is going to be fire. But
the game Harden just came back, or was it like before?
I do remember LaMarcus playing with Harden. I think
I'll check. I'll
Yeah,
look
you
into
could.
it.
I don't think he played with the big three though. He didn't play with the
He
whole.
didn't play with the whole big three. He didn't.
Did
He did.
he?
No, he didn't.
Kyrie. I don't think he played with Kyrie, KD.
He played with Kyrie.
He played with Kyrie and Harden, but I don't think he played with KD. Well,
Was
He
it the
did play with
next
KD,
game?
'cause
Nah,
remember the Lakers
Harden was
game?
out that next game.
wait, hold on. The Real Royal said he never played with Harden. The Real
He
Royals
did play with Harden.
No, I don't think he did.
I don't. Yeah.
His
Because
the
debut
one
was the game against the Hornets, right?
No, it was versus the.
I think it was the Hornets.
Was it
Let's
the
don't
Hornets?
oh, yo, Nets Nation. in the chat.
Even age, which is a big Harden fan, is saying he didn't play with. KD.
Oh, he didn't.
He may have got a run with. I'm trying to remember. He may have gotten a run with KD and Kyrie.
Yeah.
I think that's more of what happened. And then KD left, and then he left because after that Laker game. Oh, that's a good thing. I'll pull up
After the Laker game, he didn't play.
I'll pull it up, and I'll look into it.
James was on his hamstring with that stint with LaMarcus. Yeah, he was on his hamstring.
He was on his hamstring?
Yeah, it was the Bulls, Lakers, Pelicans, Hornets.
Yeah, the chat
Someone
saying,
else.
chat is saying he played with KD and Kyrie. He played with KD.
Yeah, he ain't play with Harden.
So, we have more than 15 players on the roster right now, right?
16.
So what are we gonna do to have 15 players? Who are we gonna let go now? Are we gonna trade somebody? You think we're gonna trade Jahlil Okafor?
I think
he's
we're
done.
good. He's gone. He's only guaranteed from what I'm reading and seeing, and nobody's disputed it, that he's only going to be getting guaranteed $50,000 from his contract. So he's an easy cut right there. The other guy that everybody thinks to seem to be on the chopping block, which is what DJ had just chimed in.
Bembry?
Is Bembry. He can be tight if Bembry goes, but I have it. Bembry's contract is not guaranteed.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed until December.
So I'm sorry, but I have a feeling that dude's on the chopping block. However, that's speaking if they let go of the Siku guy, which if you gave me a choice between keeping Bembry and Siku, I'm keeping Siku personally.
But Siku's only 20 years old.
Can Siku go to the G League? Can he go to the G League?
I'm not sure about his contract. I don't know if his contract plays.
He only got drafted last year.
Yeah, I think so. 2019. Yeah, 2019.
But is it? But does it work as a two-way?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, he's a first round pick. My fault. He's a first round pick. He's a first round. Okay.
But that's why I'm saying if you're going to let one of these guys go, I'm keeping Siku just because of the age, the size, the possible ability.
Freak athlete that young at 6'9". No, you got to keep him. You got to keep
him.
Like he can play defense. It's foolish to not keep him and develop him.
Yo, if let me put the poll up. Should we keep Siku? What should the poll be? Keep Siku?
Or how about James? Throw James Johnson on there. Throw Bembry or Siku. Who do you cut? Who do you cut?
Oh, finally, no more small ball. Finally.
But hey, that's another reason why I was thinking about keeping Siku is because last year we've all said it, and I said it earlier, is we've always wanted dudes that were 6'8", 6'9", when we watched the Pistons and those Wizards game. I think that's what something we always said is like, damn, like their team is big. Like
you can still go small though.
Millsap.
Yeah, we could go small, but now we have opportunities to go big. So we don't always have to be small.
Yeah,
because DeAndre, we could have went big if DeAndre was useful, but since he wasn't useful, we always had to go small.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I was gonna say he can still go. We can still go small if we really wanted to. Somebody said keep Siku. Y'all really have faith? This Siku kid, I gotta watch some highlights.
Just for the
you gotta see him. He is a freak athlete. Can defend. He's lanky, 6'9". You have to keep him. You have to keep him.
I wish
he's honestly a W pickup to me. I'm actually surprised that we were able to swing two players, even though yes, you're getting rid of them, but I was kind of shocked that we were even able to get that level caliber of player. I
thought we were gonna have to buy out DJ. That's what I thought we were gonna.
I thought so too. I'm a little.
I thought we were gonna go through with the Stanley Johnson trade. Honestly,
I don't think he's on a roster. I think he's a free agent.
Or okay, yeah, no.
So, real question before you move on: was that game where LaMarcus's last game, was that in February or was that what year was that?
That was like April, March.
It was like April. Yeah, it was like April.
All right.
Yeah, no, that was April.
Now I was gonna say my dream scenario is DDJ as our second two-way, and then it's between Sekou, Bembry, and Jahlil Okafor is probably gonna get cut. So Bembry and James Johnson. So I'm trying to feel. Well,
I want to keep James Johnson and I want to keep Bembry.
Well, I feel like it's really between Sekou and Bembry because I'm not sure. I know Bembry's contract is non-guaranteed partially, but I don't know about Sekou's contract. I don't know what his contract's like.
I think he's on like a rookie deal.
Yeah, I'll look up his contract.
Because he's only 20.
Yeah, I gotta look up his contract.
So I guess the last game LaMarcus played was with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. So I don't really think he got a lot of. I don't think he really got any play with Harden as far as.
Someone put in the Discord chat he did play, but that was when Harden got out with his first hamstring injury.
Oh, the next game.
Yeah, but that was only like 2 minutes. Harden was on the floor.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, I remember that.
Yeah, I was there that game. Harden left early. It was like literally like the same thing that happened to the Bucks. You know how Harden got.
That game,
must
and
have been
Alize
such
brought
an
us
empty
back
feeling seeing that in person.
Victory.
Yeah,
like about to see Harden for the first time, he walks off of the hinge like,
bro.
I
was like, because I was looking for KD and Harden. Well, I think KD came a little later in the next game, and he sat on the bench. But then I was like, let's go. I seen Harden warming up. I'm like, about to watch Harden. And this guy was like, oh, Miami, and just like was done. So,
yo, I'm gonna let somebody else on here because I gotta go do something.
Well, no limit. Yeah, all respect and all the world's order has been restored.
Yeah.
With you coming on, and your apology has again been accepted. You are now back in Nets Nation, and you are been forgiven.
Sorry, Marks.
Yeah, say sorry.
Season coming soon.
That on Mark's poster, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get a shirt. I'm gonna get a shirt that says "In Marks We Trust" on the front. I think I'm gonna try and find that.
I'm gonna just get a jersey. I feel like that just fixes everything. Like
Marks
at this point, I need a Marks jersey. Either when he played for the Suns or like something like.
Yeah, I think I'm joking. We gotta get a Sean Marks like poster, y'all. I'm about to find it. There's got to be one out there.
I don't know. What do you think of this? This guy Gucci Mane saying, "Oh, we got Gucci Mane in here saying Sekou can guard Giannis." I don't know him that well.
I don't know.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still young as hell. He's still young as hell.
I gotta see the Sekou kid because you guys are putting a lot of like.
I'm telling you, look.
I'm not saying dude's gonna be like lights out the next Giannis, but what I'm saying is he's got potential, and I don't think you let him walk the fact that he's 20 years old and he's on a team-friendly deal. Yeah. And you put him in there with the Cam, with the Sharp, with the Kessler, with the DDJ, and it's like those guys are that he's a perfect guy to pick. It's like Mark's basically just got us another first-round pick. You know, from last year, I got essentially with a guy with potential. So think about that. He gave up 2 second-round picks from the Wizards deal and 2 of our own, got them to take the contract, got us essentially a first-round pick from the year before, and a guy that we're just going to dump anyways. Like, how do you not like? He's just another guy. I think that you work on and player develop him, and you keep him. Like, I just don't. I don't see how you would. I think that would be a bad move to dump him. I think it makes more sense. Oh, you got a super chat, by the way. Want me to read it, or can you see it?
Thank you, bro. I see it. He said, pulled it off. Here's to a healthy, great season. Big W Nets Nation. Yo, shout out Marks. Yeah, man. We in here tonight. This is a celebration tonight. Pop your bottles. Get your drinks. Drink responsibly, but get your drinks. You know, you should be celebrating tonight. Like, the roster can't get any, like, can we get any better than this? Like, come on, y'all. This is, like, amazing.
I don't think he's done. I don't know if it's just going to be cuts or what, but I don't know. I still feel like he could do something, but I don't know. I'm not being greedy, but
Nets Daily did put out a tweet like from sources the Nets are like 99% done or something like that.
Yeah.
What would you do if that 1% was something crazy? That'd be great. That'd be hilarious.
Get a 3-and-D with the TPE.
I think the only thing left is to figure out who the last two-way is, which we all think is DDJ, and then make your roster cuts at the end of the training camp. You know, he's got to evaluate the talent first before I feel like cutting them. Like, you got to see how they match up against, like, you know, the other guys, and then if they fail, cut them, and then if not, we'll cut Jahlil, of course. And then if Siku looks good, then you can either, if he's able to get up to G League, I don't know if he's G League eligible, or if he just stays on the team, maybe just keep. Because y'all really Siku. The chat is really saying Siku is that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go. I look more highlights of Siku. Let me read some comments though.
You got another super
alert.
chat.
Another super chat. Oh, I can't see that one. Read that for me.
Like
Go for it. Go for it. No, you got it, bro.
Like I said, Sean Marks is a natural born thief. Way to freaking go, and Marks we trust. I mean,
who is that? Jelani?
Jelani
Scatliff.
Jelani Scatliff. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Sean Marks is yes.
And to give a little love because I was asleep on the job. I didn't give this one some love too.
Yeah. And I want to talk about like the genius of Sean Marks. Like, it's funny because I called saying Chubb today, and I'm like, we were literally talking about Sean Marks probably had like a big board up of just connecting the dots, pictures, all these possible situations.
Hair looking crazy.
Yeah,
he ain't slept for days trying to connect it.
The genius of Sean Marks. We thought the Spencer deal was dead, right? We all thought, oh, Spencer, Sean Marks, why Spencer? Why'd you trade Spencer for just 2 second rounds and a TPE? Why? And then little did we know he had this whole plan in motion. Use these picks, and use these picks to give away DJ, to make DJ look more good. Okay, go talk to the Pistons. Pistons, you want DJ? No, we don't want DJ. Okay, I'll give you 4 future second rounds, including the one I just gave I just got from Spencer. For trading Spencer. Okay, we'll take DJ. We'll give you Jaleel and whoever these guys we don't care about.
This was literally Sean Marks at his. This is what Sean Marks' office looks like. That's like Sean Marks
on it. It had pictures of players and everything.
From like the beginning of the season to the end of the season, going, oh, okay, you don't trust me? Just follow the lines. Follow the lines.
And you know what it is? I think we also got a second round from that. Did we get a second round from that Shamit trade?
No.
You didn't get it? Oh, yeah.
It was just for Javon Carter and the pick and the first.
But I was like, where did the other rounds come from? There was another second round that we were.
Oh shoot! Where was that from? Where was
two? I know there was 2 from Spencer, but I don't know. There was like 4. He said 4 future second rounds. So, but again, it's just the genius of Sean Marks, man. Like, come on, son. He is a genius. And then the chat right now is saying Bembry 74%. They want to cut Bembry.
Hey y'all, if you're on Discord and you want to pull up, just DM Saint on Discord, and I'll start bringing people in.
Yeah, everybody
DM me on Saint.
We're taking people, so if you want to come up, just DM. Get on our Discord. Well, is Isaac in the chat?
I think I saw Isaac earlier. Isaac. And then we'll just pin it.
Isaac. Where's the Discord? Hold on. Put the Discord, Isaac. And then we'll just get people to get it. I see it, Isaac. Thanks. We'll get people up here. Let me see some comments. Somebody said David Thompson. Hold on. There's a lot of people in here. Okay. Somebody said Harden is the GOAT. T. Ahmed, I told you guys not to panic. It's crazy. Everybody was like, whoa, Sean Marks, what are you doing? He just, like I said, after this, what Sean Marks did today, I'm not going to question another Sean Marks move, man. Whatever he does, I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm just going to be like, you got it, Sean Marks. I believe in you. It could be like he do something crazy. I'm just going to be like, okay, Sean, you got it.
I think you have to shut down the poll to get the link up there. The poll's blocking the link.
Let me end the poll. Hold on. Because I think everybody said at Bembry anyway.
Yeah, I've heard somebody say, okay, I don't know if this is the same guy that are you the same dude I was talking to? No, Dat Crazy. Where did he go? He said something to the extent that there's a guy named Dat that I was talking with on God, why can't I find that tweet? The chat is going. I'm having trouble keeping up.
They're going crazy.
If this is the same Dat, let me know. Yes, okay. Yeah, Dat earlier said, remember when we were talking, because we were talking outside of, and I just like looked at my I met Dat in one of the Twitter spaces, like doing the Nets thing, and he came and said something about Miles Turner's coming to the next. Sources say. I asked him his sources, and he said, just trust me. So you can't be playing with my emotions of like the potential of something like that. I need more.
Yeah.
I need more to come on, like than just trust me, bro.
And by the way, yo, if you guys are joining us too, we're just talking about the DeAndre Jordan trade. He got traded to the Pistons. We gave the Pistons 4 future second rounds, and what else we gave him? That's it, right? Yeah, DeAndre and just 4 future second rounds. And also, DeAndre just got waived by the Pistons, so he's gonna get bought out, and they're gonna give up. He's gonna be a free agent. So most likely, where everybody's thinking Lakers. They're thinking
He already agreed to a deal.
the Lakers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1 year, 2.6 vet min.
Yeah.
Oh, the Woj already reported. Oh, my bad.
Woj already reported.
Yeah. And I went at Lakers Nation a little bit on Twitter, and I was just like, because one of the guys from Laker Nation was trying to like spin like, oh, well, bringing DJ with Howard is like bringing back the old guard when we had Howard and we won. And I just said, hey, after having DJ on the Nets, there's no way you can spin this signing as a W.
It makes no sense because they already have like I said, is Marcus Aldridge on the team?
I don't know.
Marcus Aldridge is still on the team. He's not waived yet.
I have Marcus Aldridge and Dwight. Like, because Marcus Aldridge is more important because he can space the floor. Dwight just does the same thing as he's like a better DJ.
Well, put it here. Marcus Aldridge right now is their only floor spacer not named Anthony Davis.
Yeah, exactly. And then they put
in terms of being a center. So
they put AD at the 5 sometimes.
Definitely kind of tricky. So I don't know how they're gonna work their 5 situation out.
Yeah. I like AD at the 5. So I'm like, why they got like so many 5s? I don't know. Yeah. To me, they needed the Lakers gonna do what they do, but to me, I think they needed shooting, and they didn't really.
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan doesn't address no shooting. They're gonna see why Lakers fans are probably watching this right now thinking like DJ is good.
Yeah, any Lakers fans watching this, I feel sorry for you. Like
I
sorry in advance.
Also got on Twitter and I actually had a respectful conversation with a Laker fan where he came out and he's like, hey man, I got to keep it 100. He's like, I'm not okay with the signing. And there's a lot of people that like in Laker Nation that are not.
DeAndre Jordan's gonna be guard 1 through 5.
Yeah.
He's gonna block.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till they see that. Wait till they see it. The same thing they did with Drummond. Remember when they hyped Drummond?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Drummond, he's gonna be.
It was a wrap.
Yo, Laker fans, if y'all in here watching this, good luck, man. You guys, DJ, good luck with that.
If y'all saw how hard I was yelling at DJ, imagine what LeBron's gonna do. I'm sorry. LeBron's gonna choke him out. It's gonna be like Bart Simpson.
I'm sorry, real quick. I gotta dip away, but I'm gonna bring in Cam Thomas Stan real quick. I'm gonna send him the chat and then
this is how you know the Lakers are thirsty because they just signing names. They didn't watch. I don't think they watched how DJ played. They didn't watch how he didn't play for 2 months. He got benched. Like they didn't watch that. They're just signing names. That's how you know the Lakers is thirsty for names.
I'm saying no one watches our games like that, and that's the crazy part. Everybody just sees on the out, but no one really watches what DJ does.
Yeah.
Like they don't see him get muscled out by Mason Plumlee, get shifted by RJ Barrett, literally pushed him out the way like he a little kid.
Yeah.
Do you think the Lakers were doing like? You think they were just signing names, or do you think they were actually trying to come up with something like legit? Like, do you really like? Was it more like the Lakers did this and just took a dart and just like drew it at the balloon and was like, let's see. Like they had their names, but they hit them there. Bro. Or do you think there's like an actual legit game plan?
I'm telling you, bro. They're just signing names, bro, because they shout out somebody in the chat said they might gonna end up waiving DJ. Yeah, like they didn't watch DJ. How do they not watch DJ play? Like I don't know, man. They're just going after names. Yes, DeAndre Jordan's a big name, but just y'all will see. You know, that's all I gotta say. Y'all will see. I mean, he's not. I don't know. They're gonna have to deal with that. The reason why we're celebrating that should just tell you enough about DJ going to the Lakers. We're celebrating DJ's gone. So that should tell you enough. That should tell you enough how we feel about DJ. Let me read some comments. Somebody said signing big names, not fits or needs. Yeah, shout out to Real J. Mike Whitty's Nets over Lakers. That's a big fact. The Real J, DJ plays no defense. Facts. Shout out SKTS. He said DJ is cooked. Ant Carter said DJ could just be an insider for the Lakers on what we want to do. Doran said Drummond could have came here. He could have, but he chose the Lakers.
More friends over here.
Yeah, Marcus said Nets going to score 150 a night versus the old decrepit Lakers. Shout out Marcus Messiah. And Aaron said DJ is barely going to see the floor. He's not going to – I don't think he's going to see the floor like that, bro. I don't think – because like I said, Marcus Gasol – you need Marcus Gasol because he can space the floor. Like, let's say they go small. I know sometimes you can put 80 at the 5, but 80's always hurt, so you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, if 80 does come in shape, they still got Marcus Gasol might buy in again, and you got Dwight Howard. I don't see DJ getting any type of minutes in that core unless bearing injury.
Yeah, because they're bearing injury, yeah. But back to the Nets.
Yeah. Hey, Isaac, get rid of Luis Jordan, man. It's one thing to come. Yeah, he's being a clown.
Yeah, we're not tolerating no spam. And no spamming. Somebody said, so we upgraded. Yeah, we definitely did upgrade. We upgraded. Like I said, Paul Millsap they're both not in their primes anymore. Of course, we're gonna get that, but these guys are veterans and these guys are scorers. We really addressed all our weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? We addressed our rebounding weakness with Paul Millsap, right? And LaMarcus, our rebounding weakness that we were struggling. We were terrible rebounding in the playoffs. If you watched the playoffs, and then we addressed our defense. You know what I'm saying? People forget. I mean, Bembry he's still a really good defensive player. Bruce Brown, bringing back Bruce Brown, James Johnson, another defensive guy. Steve Clifford, defensive coach, one of the best defensive coaches in the NBA. So it's like we addressed our weaknesses this offseason, you know, and that's the point that I just want to hit. That's the point that we got to really think about.
Well, and we were talking about earlier, it's like, listen, dude, the reality is both the Nets and the Lakers were cap strap. There you go. And you were gonna have to weed into some of the older players, and you're gonna have to sign the DJs. You're gonna have to bring in the Paul Millsaps. It's just the reality when you have high level people on your team that are taking up a ton of money. And they're not the truth. They're not the full on answer. They're not going to just destroy everything. And people, will make a joke about every one of these things, and who we pick up. But at least I look at Blake, Millsap, LaMarcus, Claxton. Arguably, those guys all they have to do now is play around 20 to 25 minutes apiece. And as long as they stay healthy, that keeps a good flow. It keeps the ball moving, that you can pick and play where you want these guys are. It's a versatile thing. And the guy that's 36, 35, 34, he doesn't need to play a full game, but he can come in and give you 20, 25 minutes of semi-decent play, So at the moment, going into the season with that, compared to what we had last year, I'll take it. We still have assets and things that we can do to still improve if we're that concerned with the center position, getting somebody younger, getting somebody that has more energy, healthier, whatever. We're still in that position to make those moves.
Yeah. I said, we're still available. Like I said, the greatest part of it, we still can flip. There's still the trade deadline. There's still buyout season. There's still things that could happen, and we got to see how this team works first, obviously. And if this team is really good, then less changes will be made. But if we do struggle, we still have the option of making a move. Shout out to, I see the chat is going crazy.
Yeah, there's some Laker Nation is invaded.
Oh, Nation's in here.
Yeah, we're having.
They came out to play.
The chat is having a battle with Laker Nation.
Listen, Laker Nation, bro. DJ. That's not a good signing, bro. That's how you know LeBron, GM. Let me say GM. That's how you know the GM is thirsty for names, bro. He's not even watching and scouting these guys. He's just signing. Oh, DeAndre Jordan's available? Let's take him. Who's next? Oh, Cam Newton? Oh, yeah, let's take Cam Newton too. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers are just going for the big names. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, if I send you a link and it takes you 5-10 minutes to join in, I'm going to push you towards the back of the line, just so don't take it personal, because I'm just trying to bring people in.
Are people hitting you? Are they?
Yeah. I got 3-4 people that'll come in. I figure I'll bring Age in later to kind of to round it out. But there's a couple.
Brian V, get Brian V up here. I don't know.
Yeah,
Brian,
I got a couple new dudes people that haven't been on before. Give them some love.
yeah, Brian V, get up here, bro. Shout out the Crazy Genius guys. We are so deep that the Mariana Trench can't even hold us. Yeah, how do you guys feel about somebody asked me this too, like can Paul Millsap and LaMarcus hold off Dwight and who's that other guy? Oh, Dwight and AD. They said that matchup is probably going to be the front court matchup for the Lakers. Dwight, AD, Paul Millsap, LaMarcus. Or it could be Blake.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Dwight. I mean, AD healthy, let's be honest, is scary.
Yeah.
AD healthy is a tough matchup for anybody, and when he's on his game. Dwight, I don't give two things. My whole thing was I didn't think that we were going to get somebody that was going to be an AD stopper when healthy and a Embiid stopper. I think our biggest thing was just getting somebody competent that it could at least from time to time throughout the game put a body on him, slow him down a little bit. You're not stopping him. You're not going to stop him from getting the 30, 40, whatever I'm saying, like point wise. But somebody that can at least get in there and maybe make them think about passing the ball out and instead of just taking it straight in.
Yeah.
Hey, I got two people that are willing to come up. Do you want me to bring them both up or just new faces and then just give them like a 5-minute run? All right.
Yeah. Somebody said Paul Millsap's not starting. Well, yeah, he probably. I don't know. He might. He might not. I mean, Blake could also start. Who knows?
Hey, Caesar, unmute yourself.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Give me
what's
guys
up,
like
guys? How's it going?
Couple minute
How's
cook up.
it going?
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling about these? Are y'all Nets fans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just making sure, man, because there's a lot of Lakers Nation checking in right now. Lakers Nation is tight right now.
Yeah.
How y'all?
So you want to go first, Caesar? Go ahead.
I feel like that LaMarcus and Paul Millsap are gonna be like the Jeff Green and LaMarcus duo from last year. They worked well last year, and we saw Blake Griffin and Claxton really worked together last year. They really were good last year.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna be in the starting lineups, and Blake and Claxton are gonna be like the closing lineup.
No, I definitely agree. Hold on, let me read the super chat. Jaden the Goat, appreciate the super chat. He said Harden is coming for revenge. He got disrespected after the Bucks won. I can't wait till we beat the brakes off the Bucks. I can't forget Game 7. Yeah, that Game 7 still stings, man. That Bucks series still stings.
LaMarcus versus Brooke Lopez will be something to watch.
Like I said, now
that'll be something to watch,
bro. Now we got like the big men to like, you know what I'm saying? Remember how the Bucks were just bullying us with their big, their size, it's Giannis, and Brooke, Bobby Portis, like they're all just bullying. And now
we can't do that crackhead shit. James John's gonna throw them hands.
Yeah,
he can't pull none of that crack. He can't do none of that crackhead shit.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
That's one of the main reasons.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right, I'll go. That's one of the main reasons why I like the Millsap signing, because he's like, a lot of guys say that he's old, and I don't think he's that old. I think he's a big man that's sturdy. Like, he could hold his ground. He cannot be pushed around. And he's like, as opposed to Jeff Green, like, I don't have a problem with Jeff Green. It was that sometimes I found him to be a little too lackadaisical, like waiting for things to come to him, like a little blasé. And it annoyed me a little bit because he could have done more, like move around and stuff like that. But I think Millsap brings that. He has like a nose for the ball, and he knows his limits. Like, he's gonna stay under the basket, not try to do too much flashy things. And I think that's the best signing we've done. I mean, not to discredit the other signings, I think we have the most complete team this organization has ever had. Like, we're covered in every basis right now, especially with experience. But the most important thing, I think, is going to rely on Kyrie Irving getting everyone involved. Like, I don't want to have to wait to have Harden on the floor for everyone to touch the ball, because this is the main reason why we got all of these players, because they could bring something different in. But you have to get them involved. It can't be Kyrie just shooting it and shooting it and shooting it. You got to get everybody else involved for everything to work,
with Paul Millsap and LaMarcus, it's not like these guys don't got to play like 40 minutes. Like they just got to make timely rebounds, timely shots, in the fourth quarter. That's all because the big three is going to do what they're going to do. We're going to score. Patty Mills, those guys are going to score, hit threes, do that.
Yep.
But it's Paul Millsap and LaMarcus. All you got to do is give us, maybe 15 minutes, rebound, score when you're open. Because and speaking of the Bucks series, you remember that series when we were just getting killed on the boards, like Giannis was just,
Oh man,
Lopez was getting boards over us, like what I'm saying, like just getting second chance points after second chance point, like just offensive rebounds, And now that we have Paul Millsap and LaMarcus stop that, it's just like it's amazing,
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like there was so many points during the playoffs, and even during the season, like. There was a rebound, like a ball going off the rim, and Jeff Green was like right there to get the ball. He'll be like, "Blase, oh whatever, I'm gonna just run back and whatever because I'm a veteran." And it's like now we solved that problem, with Millsap. He's gonna be in there. He has a purpose.
Yeah, the game 7. There's a couple possessions like. If we got an offensive rebound, we would have won the game. Like we would have at least won the game. Like I think there might have been a possession where we lost a rebound and the game. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of possessions in there. If we got more rebounds, we would have beat the Bucks in game 7.
Absolutely. I mean, to the good thing and the bad thing about losing so late in the playoffs is that it stings because we were right there. But the good thing is that the off season becomes shorter because we're just closer to the season, and we don't have to wait that long to see the team play again. So it's like it's whatever,
Yeah. Let me read some comments. Somebody said, "I'm gonna miss Uncle Jeff." Shout out Isaac. Yeah, we're gonna miss Uncle Jeff too. Marcus said, "80 is softer than key lime pie."
Oh man.
Granner said, "We got plenty of bigs. Rosters 85% complete." Don Lovato said, "I thought Okafor retired." No, I think he must be talking about Emeka. Where's this Jaleel? I'm talking about Jaleel Okafor. Yeah. Jaleel J said, when Giannis injured Kyrie, he has a history of putting his foot in people's landing spot. You don't box out a player that's airborne. Someone like James Johnson wouldn't let that slide. Yeah, Bloodsport is going to throw them hands, bro. We got tougher too.
Man, I forgot we had James Johnson and Patty Mills. Wow, I'm like, nobody's gonna beat us, man.
It's all fun and games until James Johnson starts doing some judo stances on the court and starts fucking people up. I'm sorry. They think it's sweet until he starts doing some crouching tiger poses and starts wilding on people.
You're gonna karate chop. You're gonna karate chop Giannis when he gets to the basket. You're gonna karate chop Giannis. Like,
yeah, no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, Giannis gonna be done. Somebody said, "Who's gonna play defense for the Nets?" We all know the coaches don't care for defense. I disagree. We just hired coaches that care about defense. So I don't know if Steve Nash does care, but like I said, Steve Clifford, he cares about. He's a defensive coach.
I think we could be a top 10 defense if we include him more in the scheme.
Like I said, we got better defense.
These guys are hungry, man.
Yeah, this team's better defensively than last year. Like I said, we definitely got better defensively, and we got a defensive coach that's like one of the best defensive coaches in the NBA. Well, he's a consultant, but he's still a coach. I think that's really going to help us. I think he's going to change the schemes. He's going to he's going to make the defense better. I have faith in Steve Clifford. Steve Nash, not so much, but Steve Clifford, yeah. And Steve Clifford.
It's just how involved he gets in, because Steve Nash is kind of stubborn when he likes to stick to one thing, and he doesn't like to change from it.
Yeah, that's facts.
But it's all on the players too, because we have more veterans now. I think Patty Mills is gonna set the tone, man. Like he's gonna play defense, and everybody around him, especially if he comes in the second unit with James Harden, those two are gonna make something happen because James doesn't have to be worried about being the distributor, because Patty Mills is gonna hold down the defense and have him get open looks as well with Claxton there. And I think that combination right there is going to be slept on, like Patty Mills and James Harden.
Patty Mills is an underrated defender, yo. He's underrated. He's really fast. He got really quick feet. Let me read this comment. Shout out to Jay Smithy. He said every signing we did was defense. We really didn't lose too much shooting. Plus we gained rebounds. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And Kalani, thank you for the super chat, bro. He said, I'm calling it. We only allowing 110 points per game. You said under 110? Under 110, or yeah, he's talking about. I guess he's talking about under 110. I guess you mean under 100? That's what you're trying to say. Under 100? I'll be shocked if that's under
Bro,
100.
I think he's saying we're only going to allow 110 points per game. I think that's. Yeah. I don't know.
We're under
bro,
100.
I'm so excited, man. Like I've been a Nets fan since '99, and we've always had that one, like our good teams that we've always had. It was always missing either a power forward or a center, and right now we have everything we need. And it's like, I don't think we could pick any weakness here unless, it's all on the players' efforts right now. And I think those veterans have that hunger to get those rings, man. It's like everybody's going to be having a purpose. And I forgot we still got Blake here, he got a taste of it last year. And it's like, man, he's going to want to get it this year, man.
Yeah. Going through those days, the D. Will days, the Brook Lopez days. Like if you're a Nets fan if you're a Nets fan from the early Jersey days, from Jason Kidd days, VC, like this is just like your dream come true to have this team. Like, a lot of it. Like, what a time for New York, for Brooklyn. I'm gonna say that. What time for Brooklyn, and what time to be a Nets fan in general. Like,
and to think at one point for the Brooklyn Nets, AK-47 was the face of the team.
Yo,
like, bro, I swear to God, that was the funniest shit ever. Like,
hey, not to be a party pooper, box face Caesar. I got a couple more people I'm gonna bring up. I really appreciate you guys coming on and like sharing what you got to share. Keep coming back. We're always
appreciate you guys.
No problem, man.
If you guys obviously are in the Discord, so Discord keeps growing. It's fun.
Yeah,
we have all kinds of crazy conversations, but I appreciate you guys coming up.
No problem, man. You guys have a good one. Thanks, man.
Yo, appreciate
you. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys.
All right. I figure I'll bring up. I have two more people that hit up. I think new people coming, and then I figure we would bring up like Age and Brian V kind of as a duo towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Daniel would get in here, but Daniel's on his London time. He's on his London time.
It's probably like 6 a.m. in London.
Yeah.
We really had AK-47 as a face of the team at one point. That's crazy. It really was. And our whole getup was Russian. Like, I remember on the lots, like, Zashita, as like defense chants. Like, what the fuck is this?
I remember when we got him, and a lot of people were kind of excited, but it didn't work out. It wasn't that great. It wasn't
the Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin.
There were a few ideas in Nets history that potentially looked interesting and good, but a lot of them did not work out.
The only thing that changed with Jeremy Lin on the Nets was his haircut.
Yo, why did he have the Lin sanity on the Knicks, but when he came to the Nets, it's like he just was trash. Like, he was just not good.
He used all his energy up, man.
I think it's more so like, I think he really found his groove with the Knicks. Carmelo kind of fucked that up a little bit.
Yeah. Yo, shout out Parody. Parody said AK was nice too.
No,
he was nice.
But he wasn't that great. I mean, come on.
Not on the Nets, on the Jazz. Yeah.
I mean, yes. Early AK-47 was awesome.
When it was D. Will and AK on the Jazz Bulls, it was like Carlos Boozer? That team was lit. That Jazz team. Was it Carlos Boozer on that Jazz team? I forgot who was on that Jazz team. But that Jazz team was different.
What's up, Jabari? I'm just gonna call you San.
Never folding. What's good, bro?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello. You can just call me San.
Welcome, yo.
How y'all feeling? man?
Bro, I've been depressed ever since the Nets lost. And this, bro,
we all have.
Bro, and bro, yesterday I was at work. It just happened. I just started smiling. I couldn't stop. I was like, I haven't been this happy in so goddamn long, man.
Bro, this is crazy. Like I said, like it's Sean Marks, man. Like, this man is different. He's born different.
Yeah, honestly, I was in my apartment, and when I seen the news earlier, I just started yelling. I mean, I do think, though, I get a little frustrated with people in the chat because I feel like certain people kind of think that we need like a lot more than we really do, and forget about the fact that we were injured in the playoffs, and that was the biggest reason to me why we lost.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too much about what we didn't have. It was kind of just that we were injured. But now that we have our other pieces, Patty Mills coming off the bench, James Johnson, and then our young guys, I'm probably excited to see them the most. Cam Thomas and De'Ron. I think that we're gonna build a dynasty with this team.
Yeah, you made a good point, bro, about us like Nets fans wanting more, and it's like with me, like I said, I think this team is good. It is like I don't even need. For me, I don't really need any more. But like I said, everybody wants to get better. But for me, I'm good with this team. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like I said, we have everything we need. We got a scoring off the bench, Patty Mills. We adjust our rebounding, LaMarcus, Paul, defense, Bembry, Claxton, Bruce. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like we addressed everything. We had the mixture of young guys, Daron Sharp, Cam Thomas, old guys, veterans. It's like I'm trying to figure out where else can we do? What else can
I'd say get a 3-and-D wing, but we got Kessler and he might make an impact, so we don't know.
I don't know if we talked about it, but I was just reading a chat put up by Nets Daily, a tweet, and it says the Nets also created a new TPE. Alorg says a league source confirms Nets Daily. Bobby Marks put the number at $6.3 million. That's addition to the $11.5 million TPE from the Spencer Dinwiddie trade, which Nets did not touch in the Pistons deal. Whether the Nets will use either is a question. I mean,
Sean Marks didn't use a TPE. Okay.
No,
wow.
He didn't. Other little tidbits. There's that. It says Okafor is on a $2.1 million expiring contract. I have to look more into that guaranteed aspect. Siku has a $3.6 million and a $5.5 million team option, which is to me a great thing to have. Very team friendly.
Yeah.
The roster right now sits at 15 guaranteed contracts and one non-Alize Johnson, but we know he's gone. So I mean, I didn't think it was possible that Marks was able to trade him. I don't know what convinced. I don't know if it was just the 4 second rounds.
It was
really. Yeah, I mean, I wonder even what those possible
But I think the Pistons also salary dumped. Well, yeah, they did end up salary dumping. It worked out both ways because the Pistons salary dumped with those. They got rid of those 2 guys, and they just bought out DJ, so they saved money also. And then
I think did we also gave them, I believe, $5 million in that deal too, right?
They got money and they got picks. They got money picks and were able to salary dump. So that's what.
So I think that's great. That was a win-win. I mean, I think that's a win-win for both teams.
Yeah, like I said, Pistons,
you got to win it. You got a Detroit team that's rebuilding. So those picks, those second round picks, are huge to them.
Yeah.
We just drafted a ton, so we're okay for a little bit, and we got rid of D. Yeah.
I do have a question. Do you guys think that now that we have LaMarcus, do we still start Claxton, or you think we'll be starting Aldridge?
I think that I think you still go with LaMarcus, but again, like LaMarcus has his problems. He's like I said, he's old and he has like I said, I don't think he's gonna be playing every game. That's the thing. Like when LaMarcus probably if he needs to load manage or he needs to rest, I think Claxton will be that guy just to step up and start sometimes. So I don't think.
Let's throw that question to Chet because there is a very good camp out there that there's
the Claxton
somebody we bring up later is going to be very happy with it's going to be Claxside. I mean, it's like you have people that want to see Clax and Blake and then LaMarcus and Millsap coming off. I've seen also the Millsap LMA starting. I've seen Blake and LMA starting. I've seen, so it'd be interesting. What do you guys think? Chat, what do you guys want? Who do you want starting at your 4? Put a poll up. I just break it down. Clax, Blake, or Millsap LMA, and we'll kind of keep it at that.
Yeah, I don't care if we win it.
Because I honestly think you could play all 4 of those guys at 20 to 25 minutes apiece, and it really wouldn't matter who started or who came in later or who finished. I mean, obviously, I think if you're finishing a game right now, I would kind of give the edge to LMA at the center position.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a tight game, especially if it's.
But what if we play like a small ball team, like you can use Claxton to switch.
Of course, yeah.
2-5. You know,
It's more
you can even. I know people don't agree with this, but I still am convinced you could put Claxton at the 4 and still make it work, even if you had LaMarcus in there. Like you could still. There's so many options to do there.
It's still matchup dependent to me. Like,
yeah, it's very matchup dependent.
Yeah.
So y'all starting 5 is who's y'all starting 5 then? Or it depends on the match. Or who's your closing lineup? That's what I want to know. Who's the closing lineup? That's the most important part.
Okay, well, we already know 3 of them.
Yeah, we know 3 of them. Who are those?
No, who are they? I forgot who they were.
We know 3 of them. I would say, probably Millsap or either Millsap and Aldridge or Blake and Aldridge, probably.
Millsap or
Aldridge.
Damn, okay.
Who would I put?
You wouldn't put Patty Mills?
I was thinking about putting Patty Mills in there. Honestly, that's what I was thinking.
He'd be a good. Like I said that earlier too.
Yeah,
be like big 3: Patty Mills and LaMarcus. That would be mine.
Space the floor, then you could shoot. Everybody can space that team like that.
Exactly.
Patty and LaMarcus. Everybody can shoot 3. Ooh, that's
that would be. I mean, honestly though, we just have so many lineups that could work.
Yeah,
it's honestly scary. I hope that they get at all of this, and then we're not even bringing up like Cam Thomas, and who knows how he's going to develop.
I think we just took the pressure off all those guys too. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really have faith in Cam.
I think the word for the Nets this season is versatility.
Yeah.
I mean, you just opened up so many. Especially, which I'm convinced Harris is going to the bench. You just open up so many more options there, moving him to the bench. You have down low. You now have so many more options to mix and match with, and you don't know what your rookies are going to give you. And you take the pressure off. Let them learn. You have exactly King Robin, flexibility and versatility. Like you are.
Do y'all think that like since LaMarcus and Millsap, all those guys on the team now, do you think Aaron's like development is gonna like go down, or do you think like
I think it's gonna go up?
It's gonna go up.
It'll go up.
You think go up? Like, before these guys came, he might like crack that rotation like hard, but now he's not. He might not crack the rotation like that now. Since it's our front is crazy now.
Think about it like
honestly,
this.
I think that De'Ron will still, if we're smart. De'Ron should still see the floor, especially in games like in the regular season. If we're blowing the team out, you got to get De'Ron in there, especially for development and the fact that he already has an NBA body.
Yeah,
it's not a weightlifting or body frame issue with him. He's already ready. He's just got to get the experience in.
Yeah.
What's it called? Y'all also touched on this. Y'all said he needs to work on his post skills. Him and Claxton. LaMarcus Aldridge is right there. If y'all don't ask that man for help, like right there.
Fact,
bro. He's one of the best post scorers in history, bro. LaMarcus post, bro. He's different in the post. Like I watched this man score 50 like in a playoff game. Like, and he was most of them tries was in the post too, yo.
And we still got Stoudemire on our staff too.
Yeah,
he be traveling the world. He only be with the human. But he be traveling like the Parisian coast or some shit. He don't be with the Nets.
He be having his yarmulke on Israel. I'm like, if you don't get in the gym with Claxton, like he be with like Israel. I'm like, bro, just go get some post moves and work with Claxton, bro.
Yeah.
Let me read some. Somebody said Sharp will get trash minutes. Oof. Somebody said he's gonna get.
Well, I mean, honestly, let's be honest. With all the moves we made, solidifying the starting lineup, solidifying the bench a little bit more, the reality is these guys because Cam Thomas and Sharp, I think, are the only real guys that are going to be on the bench. As far as Kessler's concerned, DDJ, I think they're all going to be in the G League. I don't know about the Sioko dude. I don't know if they're going to keep him on there. Who knows? I think that's going to be interesting to see. At least he has had NBA experience, so there's a positive there. But at the end of the day, I just don't see these guys coming in anytime soon for any meaningful minutes. I do believe they're going to be garbage time guys if we're up and we're winning. And you see how they progress. I'm sure somebody is going to get injured at some point on the team anywhere in the NBA, which may push one of these guys forward. Who knows?
Exactly.
But until then, these guys, unfortunately, are just going to have to sit back. Age and I were having a conversation earlier, right as all this news broke, and we were talking about that. Like, I've heard from Sharp and Cam now the things that I wanted to hear a rookie say. Like, I have the opportunity to learn from these great guys, and I'm ready to get to work. And that's what you want to hear. You don't want to hear, give me my time now. I'm not happy here. Trade me crap. Like, you have an opportunity to potentially win a ring your first year in the NBA. So it would be nice to see those guys, but at the same time, if we don't have to put them in, like, get them a little play when you can, but let these guys learn. I think it's going to be huge.
To add on to that, like, you have the option to win a ring, and then you have the option to learn from Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden. It's like, bro, if it's me, I'm taking a backseat every time. Let me develop, please.
Well, I tell you what, I'm on the last straw with Joe Harris this season.
A lot of us are.
Look,
come on, man.
If Joe Harris gets to messing up, I'm all for Cam Thomas. I do not care. If Joe Harris, because listen, I was at the game. Kyrie got hurt against the Bucks. I was there.
And why didn't you go out and punch Giannis? That's what I want to know.
Look, exactly. I wanted to go out there and punch Joe.
Yeah, you can hit them both. You can hit them both. Just smack Joe on the way over to Giannis.
Man, I was literally yelling from the stands like, Joe, shoot the ball. And I remember that game, he finally ended up shooting a 3 and he made it, but it was way too late, when we were about to lose. I'm like, dude, this dude, he irritated me in that last playoff. So I got one more run with Joe before I'm like, yeah, no.
A lot of Nets Nation, bro. A lot of Nets Nation out.
If I'm being honest, man, I'm kind of over the whole Joe Harris thing, because it's like, at the same time, I just feel like the NBA guys didn't want us to win. They shot Harden the second he dribbled up the court. I was like, yeah, all right. Like,
Joe, he was trying to drive in the paint. I just don't know.
Bro, it was the first 3 seconds. You know how heartbreaking that was? Like, at least get hurt like in the 5 minutes left or something. In the first quarter, like, he got hurt like the first 3 seconds was like he was done. I was like, oh my God.
Bro, it's not even that. At least jump, hit the floor, do something. You dribble.
Like,
that's fair.
Hey, I got a shout out to this guy, Lachi Bot. Load management will happen every game, and it doesn't matter because we have strong backups for every position. The center position will be the most rotated between Blake, Clax, LMA, and maybe Millsap. I'll agree with that.
Honestly, we don't really even have to load manage too much. At
least at the center position
with the least amount of back-to-backs. Us in the Lakers.
That is a good point. We did get a very back-to-back friendly.
They really tried to make this set up to where it's going to be a Nets and Lakers final. So it shouldn't be any problems, honestly. I think that this is really the year that we go all the way.
It's Marvel versus DC, man. And
we Marvel.
The chat said 60. I did the center battle. The chat said 62% said LaMarcus should start at center over Claxton. 37%. Then I put a new poll up. Who should start at 4? And between Blake Griffin and Paul Millsap, and Blake Griffin is winning right now with 76%, starting at the 4.
Okay.
I'm out. I mean, again, does it really matter at that point? I don't see any of these guys really light years ahead of each other. I do see LMA obviously having better of the offensive skills than Claxton, which is kind of why I would give him a little bit play there. Over Claxton. Claxton still has youth, hustle. His down low game is where I need to see the improvement. It's hopefully he definitely did improve down there, and if he's solid there, then I'm all hats off. Like, go get yours. Like, Blake and I would give the edge to Blake only because
his playmaking.
His playmaking, and he's played with the big three already. He has some like continuity already built with them. So I'm okay with the Blake LMA and then Millsap and Clax off the bench. I mean, either way, you really can't go wrong.
Nah, we're deep either way.
So what if teams start hunting LaMarcus? Like they see, LaMarcus is out there. Let me hunt him. Everybody switch. You guys are switching. Okay, LaMarcus, come guard me, and then he just gets blown by and stuff like that. What happens when
we sub in Clarkson?
That's
it.
You sub in Clax. And let's be honest. I guarantee you will see a Blake and Millsap 4 and 5 at some point.
Ooh,
you will see that. I guarantee you will see.
Most
Blake at the 4 or the 5, and Millsap 4 or 5. Because don't forget, Millsap did play the
small
4 and 5 for Denver. He played predominantly power forward for Utah, and we've already seen what Blake did last year. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna see that as well.
Shout out Raider in the chat. Raiders robbed my Pistons and stuck us with a $20 million contract.
Sorry, bro.
The Pistons waived them already, though. You're good, man. The Pistons waived them. He said the Nets robbed my Pistons.
Hey, I'm going to call the Claxton and Day'Ron Sharp duo right now in the next few years.
He said
Look, I think Day'Ron. Look, I'm already looking into our young guys more. I think that in the future, Day'Ron and Claxton on the same floor would be something serious.
If Claxton can get that,
they both have like the same type of mentality on the defensive end. You always see Day'Ron hustling and going to get boards, and Claxton always trying to get steals. Like it would be locked down in the paint once they both, have their craft mastered.
I hope Claxton can eventually play the 4, man. That would be amazing if he could. But he got some work to do. He definitely got some work to do.
Yeah.
Let me read some comments. Somebody said Karma for the first overall pick. King Robino said need to shoot if you want to play the 4. Yes, that's a fact. Joey AD said Nets making history. Oh yeah, we are.
Hopefully.
Michael said not losing to a big 2 like Golden State. Somebody said, do y'all remember the sequence pass Blake did with Kyrie, Harden, and Kevin Durant? Harden off the backboard for a slam. Oh yeah. I remember that with Mike James.
Oh, dude, that was one. Yeah, that was beautiful.
That Mike James play.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
that almost got me kicked out of my apartment.
I think we were like a group of us were watching it together, and like you couldn't hear shit on the chat. People were screaming, like faded everybody's mic out.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Hey y'all, I don't mean to. I got 2 more guys I'm going to be bringing in. Never Fold, Jabari. I appreciate you guys coming up.
Appreciate you guys.
Fire call. You guys definitely are welcome back.
Most definitely. No, I appreciate you for having me on.
Appreciate it.
All right, Never Fold and I, bros.
All right, bro.
All right.
Later, guys.
Later.
Let's see here. Let me hit up. Is it time to bring in Brian V and Age? I was kind of saving them too towards the end.
Bring in Brian V and Age to wrap it up. Thank you for everybody in the chat, y'all. You guys are going crazy in the chat. Shout out Nest Nation's in here, Brooklyn's in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button so Nation can see that. All the Laker fans could. Oh, DeAndre Jordan. Let me click on this. Make sure you guys hit that like button so the Laker fans can see this too. How bad DeAndre Jordan is going to be for them. Somebody said, do we still get to keep James Johnson, Javon Carter, and DeAndre Bembry? Yes, we do. What is Jalil's contract? No, he's on he's on like a $2 million. I think Saint said it before. Yeah, was it 50,000?
I don't know. Okay, so I just read one thing that said he's on like a $2.1 million deal. Then I read something earlier that said only $50,000 of that contract is guaranteed. So I got to do a little bit more digging because I'm not quite.
He's not on a big deal though. Like he can probably get cut, but he's not on a huge deal. So it's not really a big deal for us.
So.
Somebody said 1 year, 2.1.
I also did see something real quick that somebody had posted. I don't know if it's on Twitter, but something to the extent that somebody had mentioned that they were probably going to waive both of these guys that we just got. But I don't know. I think he asked for one of these guys, but I don't think.
Oh, Raider is the Pistons fan. Raider was Jahlil.
No,
Okafor,
somebody. I'm sorry. Go on.
yeah, was Jahlil Okafor. Was he guaranteed? His money was guaranteed. Let us know, Raider. Let us know if you know, man. I don't know if his money is guaranteed or not. Because if it's non-guaranteed, then that's the easy cut.
Yeah, and I mean, I still think you keep Siku. So,
I said, do we keep Dr. Doom? He has the body type of Siakam that we need, and is only 20. What do you guys think? That's what y'all calling him, Dr. Doom?
is that Dr. Doom?
Dr. Doom.
They calling him Dr. Doom. They got.
What are they calling him?
They call Siku Dr. Doom. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. They calling the new kid Doom.
New kid is Dr.
Yeah,
Doom.
CWE is saying we better not waive Siku. I sure hope not. I want to see what this guy can do.
Y'all been going crazy. Y'all been going Siku crazy. Like, is he that nice?
They love this guy.
You're gonna be
man.
making a video. You're gonna be making a video.
Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna make a Siku video. I'm telling
1,000
you.
views, Siku.
Yeah. Is he gonna dethrone the champion? Who is the champion again? I want to hear you butcher that name.
He's the most viewed.
Nicole Vukovic something with 26,000, the most random center.
Ola Mulitanev. Unbelievable, bro. Yo, Ryan B, what's good though? What's good, bros?
Yo, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Good.
How y'all
I've been
feeling,
up all
man?
day with y'all, man. I've been up all day with y'all, so I'm gonna let Brian cook first, man.
Oh, right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Good, man.
Good.
Yeah, man. It's been one hell of a, I guess, 2 days, right? Because yesterday we got Paul Millsap, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then when did it start? Pretty much like in the morning, right?
It was Thursday. It was Thursday, Friday. Well, no, actually Wednesday, Thursday. Was it Wednesday and Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Yeah.
Maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Man.
Yeah. That's a good timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy because like I'm a big fan of LaMarcus Aldridge, and I've been on the Paul Millsap hype since like 2-3 seasons. I still couldn't believe like Denver was paying him that much money last season because he's like a role player at this point. He's not. I don't think he's worth $10 million. But once he was able to join us, and then when we finally traded DJ, damn man, what a perfect offseason. And the funny thing about it is, I remember in the beginning of the free agency, everybody was fucking panicky, man. Everybody was like, "Oh, the Lakers are getting everybody. Sean Mark sucks. He can't get anybody."
Yo, it was bad panic in the Discord. Everybody
man.
Everybody was panicking. The Lakers are going crazy.
and then even in the Discord, and I'm like reading it, and I'm like, "Yo, we can't be negative, man. This is Sean Mark, man. He's a sneaky person. He comes when no one's expecting it, and then boom, like all this happens, and I'm so fucking excited for it. I can't wait until the new season starts. I can't believe like our team is this deep. Like I knew this was gonna be our best year because last year was different because we were like adding everybody, we were just adding pieces here and there. But this was the year where we're gonna start fresh, going into the training camp, new season with everyone together. Everyone's finally healthy, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Nah, I feel you. Adrian, want to go?
Yeah. Why not, man? There's a lot to talk about though, man. Sean Marks, the GOAT. I mean, big day today. We had Billy on the stream today. It was big. That was a good stream earlier today. Millsap pickup yesterday. That's big. DJ's gone. DJ's gone.
Before you go, do you guys think like DJ, KD, and Kyrie, are they still friends? Do you guys think they're still friends now, or does it look like?
I think they understand it the best. It's a business.
It's business.
Like,
These guys are all millionaires, man.
We can't trade DJ because they're best friends and they want him.
DJ wants to go be a TV star. He wants to go be
chef.
He in the right city. He in the right city.
On the player, he's on the player TV all the time. Like there's all kind. Yeah, he's where
Malibu. Like they said, he has a house in Malibu.
Yeah, he already lives there. So.
That's where he wants to be.
He's comfortable. I'm happy for him, man. It's too bad that they're not going to he missed out on the championship.
There's not gonna be no fights, nothing.
Nah. It'll be some. They'll be pounding. They'll pound it out and all. Everything will be good, man. Everything's gonna be good. And then what else? And then today, AJ actually surprised me and Saint in the chat with the news that DJ was leaving. Man, that was good news, man. That's like the best news.
I think
Sean
every
Marks.
Nets fan was like a sigh of relief. Like literally, like every Nets fan just took a breath when they seen Woj tweet that. They were like finally, it's like
what's that KD that KD emoji where he's blowing up in the sky after he hit that big shot? It's like woo, he's out of here. Big news, big news. And then we pick up LMA. Everybody's been asking for this guy back, man. I'm still in Camp Claxton, just so y'all know. I'll break down why and everything. I'll articulate my reasons why I still think he should start. I feel like in order to get off to faster starts, we want to have Claxton on the court with Blake. This way we can open the games faster. And I do want LMA to close the games. And I don't want a long gap of him starting the game and sitting on the bench for a long time at his age. So again, we'll disagree about this, I'm sure, with a lot of people, since most people pick LMA, which is cool. Y'all didn't influence the polls at all. Because
Classic can get that juice, like that defensive juice. You know how
to start the games off. That's how I feel. Like start the games. He could run more with the guys, and then when Patty Mills comes in, you bring in LMA. At that same time, you can slow the game down, start throwing the ball down, back to the basket game. And I want him closing the games because he's more experienced, So, that's one of my reasonings for that.
I think if it's like a small ball or going against a team that's playing a bit smaller or like it's just guard dominant, I think that's when you should put in Clax, because I remember that Portland game, he was just locking up Damian Lillard.
That's a good point.
And he was just on the perimeter. Like Lillard was just taking tough shots. He couldn't get some shots off, and I think that's when Claxton is more usable.
Now here's the other problem, though. The only issue I have is that, and again, I like to give Nash a break, but our coach is Steve Nash, guys. So all these moves y'all are talking about, we got Steve Nash as a coach.
Yeah.
So we need
knowing
to kinda,
Nash. We gotta just set him up. Harris at the 3.
Yeah, we don't want that. We want Harris coming off the bench. And y'all are talking about all these chess moves. Our coach is Steve Nash, guys. So we want to make this as easy for him as possible.
On speaking on the chess moves, let's get a little love to Sean Marks and his career highs against every team.
He's playing 3D chess while everybody else is playing checkers.
Look at the goat. Look at my goat right there.
The goat.
Look at it, right?
Back.
I mean,
I got a better picture for you.
No, and I got another one. I got it. I'm getting a little stupid today, but I got the Sean Marks love. So we got Sean Marks.
I'm getting a Sean Marks poster, bro. I'm
the goat.
I'm getting a Sean Marks
Y'all
poster.
Y'all are silly. But I still I prefer Clax's energy to start the games, just to set a tone. We got, there won't be any hunting. I feel like some teams will hunt LaMarcus if we start him, because we're playing against another team starting lineup. So there'll be less of that with Clax on the floor. We still have Blake to hit, open shots, playmaking, Clax to play that defense, and we got our big 3 to score points. I mean, we don't really got to worry about points starting games. We got Kyrie, Blake. We got James Harden, who's the best in the world, and Kevin Durant, who's also the best in the world. So, I mean, I feel like the future looks bright. We got a chip, and I'm just looking forward to the season, bro. Like everybody else, we got 45 days? 45 days?
44.
Beat the Bucks? 44? I love it. 44.
It's going to go by fast, man.
That opening night,
can't wait.
Bucks, it might be like heaven if we just blow out the Bucks by 20, 25, 30.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
To add on,
should we get Isaiah Hartenstein? Sorry, no, I'm just throwing comments out there.
I think that ship has already sailed.
I do too.
I agree.
Yeah, so
we got to look to cut people now. We got to figure out who to cut.
Yeah, exactly.
The two-way deal and who's going to the G League. We got other issues to figure out right now.
We don't need that many big men. We guys want 5 centers.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's refreshing to see at the 60 guards.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I hope I was clear.
Exact comment.
I hope I was clear for Camp Claxton. The reasons why I still think he should start, and I do. Let me be clear. I want LMA to close the games. I want him on the floor when the game is on the line. I want him out there. But to start the games, to get out a little faster, to keep our pace good up-tempo defense early in the game, I feel like he's a better pick to start the games. So that's just my opinion, though. And Camp Claxton, you know. So it is what it is, man.
Can I ask you a question before you go on?
Yeah. Did we lose Saint?
No, I'm sorry. I'm here. My bad. I hit the wrong button. How do you feel about Jahlil Okafor? Honestly, because I'm seeing some people in the chat saying, you know, JRXN is saying Okafor is solid. We should keep him. And then Real Royals like, y'all don't like Okafor. Like,
I'm ready to move those guys for picks. If we could get like picks, we've lost a lot of picks.
He's not trash, but he's just like,
let's get some picks for him.
We don't need him. It's something we don't need. You know what I'm saying?
Get some draft picks.
He's not really that great defensively, at least since what I saw in the beginning of his career. And then when the Nets got him, like he was okay, but
wasn't he? He was a net before, correct?
Yeah.
And
everybody can't play. Everybody can't play, guys. This is Steve Nash. We got Steve Nash. We don't want to make things too complicated for a second-year coach. He's not going to be making all these moves.
2017, he played 26 games, 12.6 minutes a game, 6 points, 3%. 3-point percentage was 25%, 2.9 rebounds, 0.6 blocks. So I don't think he's improved that much from 2017. I'll move on from him.
Yeah, we talk about like a third string player.
He is 20. He is 25 though.
He's that young.
He is young.
His problem is he's literally in the wrong era. Like this era is a shooting era, and you know like those type of mobile centers like they're not that like useful anymore, unfortunately. But,
I mean, is he slow? Because I haven't really honestly paid much attention to him, so I don't know if he's like got good feet where he can move around, or is he just
fast. He's not fast.
He's not fast. Yeah, mad inconsistency.
Maybe when he played for Duke, he was great offensively. Like he'll dominate the paint. But then once you go to the pros, it's a different story. I remember his rookie season with the Sixers. He was really good offensively, but Embiid was out. I think he was out his first year. But then they knew Embiid was going to be like their franchise player, so then they just pretty much got rid of Okafor.
Somebody put his trash.
I mean, from now till from like 2017 when he's with the Nets till now, like till he was with the Pistons, his points per game went down, his 3-point percentage went down, his rebounds went down, his assists went up very a tick, and his blocks went down. So in 4 years since being with the Nets, all his stats have gone down.
Yeah, I mean that's not a good sign.
I'm not like, I mean,
pointless to have him.
No, we don't need that. We're talking about third string players, guys.
Somebody was when we brought up when we obviously brought up the joke of Isaiah Hartenstein. If you were telling me pick Isaiah Hartenstein or him, I would go with Isaiah.
Yeah, and like I said, we already have young centers, so it's like, how many centers do you guys want? How many centers we have? Like,
yeah, we're good, we're solid, but we're like overcompensating a little bit because we spent so much time without having centers, and so it must feel good now, right? It feels good.
That's like 5 centers, like 6.
Yeah, this is such a feel good day, though. In general,
it is. But Brian V, I cut you off earlier. If you want to finish what you were talking about, my bad.
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention about Claxton to add on. This is finally his first season where he's not injured. Like he's actually healthy. He's going to be healthy in training camp. So I'm looking forward to like seeing how he starts off the season. Right. And especially when he plays with James Harden, because like that just clicks. And who knows? Maybe he'll become like the next Clint Capella. You know what James Harden did with him. So I'm not saying it's gonna happen right away, but you never know. Like he's very young, third season.
Whoa!
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
But to add to Brian V, what you're saying there, it said we literally got the same centers we had last year that Giannis bullied. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, LaMarcus was retired, so he couldn't defend them.
None.
and Claxton,
I know,
they barely played Claxton. So,
Yeah, but Jackson wasn't even playing that much.
And I mean, you guys are talking about Giannis, bro. You talking about like one of the best centers in the league.
Blake did a decent job.
Ain't nobody stopping Giannis. Let's stop that.
Well, and especially when the refs just allow him to run.
Yeah, they let Giannis do whatever he wants.
They literally, he was a running back that just ran into the center of the court, hoped he hit somebody, and they called a foul.
They always bring up Embiid and Giannis. Like, these are the best guys in the league. Ain't nobody stopping them. We're just trying to contain them and keep everybody else out of the game. You don't stop Giannis. You don't stop Embiid. AD, if he's healthy, you ain't really stopping him either. Yeah. You know, but we're going to outscore these guys. They're basically trading 2 points for our 3 points per. So,
well, the Bucks can't beat us.
The Bucks can't beat us. I mean, Giannis can score 40, but
they can't abuse us on the boards anymore. Like, they were abusing us on the boards. They can't do that anymore. That's what they.
Yeah, I don't think we're bringing in Sekou to play against Giannis. Like,
Brooklyn Nets have already. Brooklyn Nets just tweeted out, "Thank you, Alize." So that is an official one.
He's gone. Alize's gone.
Yeah, here I'll share.
Gone too.
Yeah, I'll share.
Yeah, Alize's out.
It is 100% official.
Do you guys think we're gonna have the best record this season?
I hope we take that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people are doubtful of it because they think that we're going to load manage and stuff like that. For one, James Harden does not load manage. I don't know about KD and Kyrie. Maybe they'll be load managed, but James Harden doesn't really do load management. And y'all are going to see the best James Harden this year. If anybody jumped on the bandwagon this year and didn't watch like James Harden play in Houston, this James Harden that y'all saw last season wasn't the best James Harden. It really wasn't. Y'all are gonna be blown away next season. Watch. Scary hours.
Woo.
It's exciting time to be a Nets fan, man. Exciting time.
I next year I'm more excited for just some of the matchups. Like I'm really excited. The fact that I live out in Cali, that I'm gonna get to see the battle between the Lakers and the Nets is
game one a must win?
It's gonna be. Oh hell yeah! I think if you're
that a
either
must win against the Bucks,
I think so. For mental sake, in my opinion, we'll just take the Bucks. Right?
I'm with you. Saying
you come in there healthy, and you wax the shit out of them.
Wax them.
And you just go. You got a gift in the playoffs. This is what happens when you have a healthy Kyrie, a healthy Harden, and we actually like have a bench. Like, good luck. Like, I think you have to make that statement right off the bat. Like, just showing them what's up. You know, the Lakers one, I think that's just chest bumping at this point because, like, but I think the Bucks one is definitely in your own backyard in the East. You let them know right off the bat, like, hey, you go get yours during the regular season, but at the end of the day, if we meet, this is mine. You know,
yo, Saint, you should go to the Christmas game.
I don't know if I'm working yet. I don't know if I'm working yet,
but if you're off, you should go, man.
Oh hell yeah! I've already thought about taking my kids going to it, but I guarantee you, if both teams are playing as well as they are and nobody's injured on either side, that ticket's going to be pretty damn expensive. I may have to. Pricey. I will probably be sitting in the nosebleeds on that one.
All right, y'all. So if y'all got questions in the chat, we'll do say whatever. If you guys got any questions in the chat, put @Saint in the chat. I'll ask any questions y'all want.
And just for the record, that wasn't Clax calling me. I saw that in chat just now. That wasn't Clax.
Yeah, sure it was.
Hilarious. But
one matchup I need to see respectfully is LaMarcus versus Drummond.
LaMarcus versus Drummond. Wow.
Oh, you got to run that back because didn't Drummond like eat last time? Oh, Chubbs. Is it there?
Chubbs? He's frozen from what I can see.
That's a funny way his face froze. Somebody said ISO gang. Chill.
Yeah, we still got the ISO gang, man.
So I said,
Giannis got it.
Somebody said Masuri Network said that's the dumbest. What's the dumbest take ever, Masuri?
Yeah, you gotta be specific, man.
Yeah, you gotta be specific, man. Alron said I have no work and I have 3 kids and I have no parents. Damn, bro. Wow. I'm the GOAT said if y'all can control the minutes for the players, what would it look like? Ooh, that's tough. That's a good question.
It's tough to call that, man.
We can control the minutes. Okay, my minutes would probably be the big three. Probably each get 30
to 35.
30, 35. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna go during the regular season. I want them to do 30. On a good day, they'll do 30. I'll say. Paul Millsap and Blake, I want them to get maybe like 15 each, 15 to 20 each. LaMarcus, 20 minutes. Patty Mills. Actually, I want Patty Mills 22.
See, it's tough, man. It's tough. And y'all asking Nash to make these decisions.
Honestly, I think that's an underrated free agent.
Patty Mills is great.
Yeah,
he's gonna be great. He's gonna be
super
great.
underrated.
But that's why minutes are so complicated.
But at least those guys to get those. Patty at least. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Like let's say if Kyrie's like out or he's injured or whatever, then you could just insert like Patty Mills, or like if James Harden's out, Mills or Harris or Brown. So the good thing is we're so flexible. Like we're able to move things around and still win games. Like I was talking to a friend of mine earlier. I'm like, we have 3 superstars. Other than the Lakers, if you want to count them part of it, many teams barely have a superstar in their team. We could go into any game with at least 2 of our superstars and get a W. Most teams can't say that. So very confident going into the season.
AJ, you said 20 minutes for LMA?
Yeah, I'll do 20, 25.
That's exactly what I was thinking. So I was thinking the way you break it down for him is the last 5 minutes of every quarter.
Yeah, 20 minutes for LMA. Maybe Claxton also 15 to 20. Maybe next year I'll do Claxton. 15 to 20 for Clax, maybe 15. I think Claxton will get 15. I'm cool with
Claxton. Like a lot of rotation, so I just don't know how much Steve Nash. We got to just see what he does, honestly.
Somebody said knowing Steve Nash is going to give Patty Mills 4 minutes.
I mean, you don't know. We don't know. That's the truth. We really don't know what Steve Nash is going to do.
I'm scared of what Steve Nash is going to do. Like
he's got a lot more toys to play with this year.
Sean Marks give him everything he needs.
He got everything he needs, though.
Yeah,
right. Like, he's not short on weapons, but we don't really know what he's going to do with those weapons. Man,
you got to set this up right. You can't mess this up, Steve. You can't mess this up.
Nah. This is like you can't even mess this up. This is too good to mess up. Like you could just insert pieces around big three with like a Lego. Like we're fine.
You know what I'm saying? Don't overdo it. Stop playing people too much. You have a great team that's deep. Like you don't play KD and Harden and Kyrie 40 minutes every game, bro. You don't gotta do it.
Nah. Only in the really tough games that must wins, and I don't expect there to be a lot of must wins. I know we must win game 1 against the Bucks in their house after they get their championship.
Those type of games where it's like national TV and
Christmas, we gotta win that game against the Lakers.
Them playing 40 those games, but
you gotta send a statement.
Be playing 30 each, maybe 35 at the most. I don't want to know like 30 each.
That's a funny question in chat. Do you think Johnson and Westbrook will get into it on Christmas Day?
Most definitely.
If it ain't Johnson,
it's going to be KD. If it ain't Johnson, it's going to be KD. Def KD.
You know Westbrook going to start something, though, man. He just got that personality.
Yeah,
I watched Shannon Sharp and what's his name the other day or this morning, and it's like it's crazy to sit there and hear Shannon Sharp try to make Westbrook sound like he's the truth now.
Oh my God, this dude, he be doing mental gymnastics, man.
Because he's a Lakers.
Oh, but the stuff he be coming up with, man. Like watch him be talking real good about DJ tomorrow. He be really.
Oh yeah,
he was.
He was. He's probably gonna tell you
the mental gymnastics. This guy.
He's like, we're getting DJ that we're gonna pick them, and the Nets didn't know how to use them. He's just talking about
God. Oh my God. We didn't know how to use DJ. Yeah, we did. We put him on the bench and buried him.
Tomorrow he's gonna be like, DeAndre Jordan is one of the best centers. He can guard. He's gonna go crazy.
I'm telling you, by December, January, Laker fans are gonna want to waive him. Watch.
Just like for Drummond, they was like, "Oh, we're getting Drummond." As soon as Drummond started playing, they was like, "Get him out of here."
See, that's what I want.
Yeah.
That's going to be the
up
difference. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, it's my bad. I came up with DeAndre Abdul-Jabbar or
DeAndre Abdul-Jabbar.
yeah. So I'm sure that's going to be a new one. Oh, wait,
you got another super chat.
Oh, Jelani, appreciate your Jelani, man, showing love, man. Appreciate
Jelani going in today, man.
Somebody said projected Nets starting lineup: James point guard, Kyrie shooting guard, K Dizzle at the small forward, Blake Griffin power forward, and as I said earlier, we
LaMarcus Aldridge,
110 points per game max. Shout out to him.
I see what he's saying. What he's saying is that I had said that kind of the similar thing is that we'll probably give up 110 points, but we'll average like 125. So we'll probably be outscoring people by like 15 points.
Under 110 is not too bad because what were we doing? We were doing like 120 last year, right?
We were giving up a little more.
I just stumbled upon something funny. I think I should share it.
Yeah, sure.
What you got, Chubbs?
Nah, I got pretty telling evidence.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
okay,
man.
This is the Lakers, right? Yeah. And that's Russ. Look where everybody is and look where Russ is. Look where everybody else is. And look where Russ is. That is hilarious. Bro, he is hanging out over there. And you know he bricked that. You know that's a brick.
And there's more pictures of like LeBron just like letting him shoot in that game, yo. Just like sitting, letting him like just not even good. They were guarding him like Giannis. They were guarding Russ.
This is the best part about next season. That's going to be fun for a lot of Nets fans. We're going to definitely start out with a better record than way better record than they'll have because they don't have chemistry. They're going to be working out. They're going to be working stuff out, man. They might not even have it straight by Christmas. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Let's say this though, at least for the Lakers, I kind of agree with this. That DJ is at least more mobile than Gasol.
Oh God! I'm not giving DJ any positives.
Would you rather take Gasol over DJ?
What's the difference between DJ?
If I'm a Lakers fan, yes.
What's the difference between DJ and Drummond, though?
Well, Gasol could maybe make a three here and there. All DJ could really do is like alley-oop.
Yeah,
and he's lazy too. He doesn't hustle for rebounds.
Yeah.
The only really good thing about having Russ is that when they sit AD and Braun, is Russ could take over. Like when Russ got the ball, he's tough. You know, like he could control the game on his own.
Yeah.
But when he has to play with the other two, that's where I feel like it won't be as good. He'll just like that thing that Chubbs just exposed. He'll just be standing out and you know.
That's how we should play Russ when we play the Lakers, man. Just let him shoot like that. Let him win.
I mean, the guy does average triple-double. So, I mean, he's not a scrub, but he's not as good a shooter as, you know, he's just not a good shooter. He's just not.
The thing I heard about him today, and I don't know, maybe AJ will agree with this, was like Westbrook is one of those dudes where I believe they got him for more load management. People are trying to make him sound like he's going to just be like James Harden and play within the system and do this. And it's I'm sure LeBron's going to come at him a little bit more about playing more team ball. But at the end of the day, Westbrook is Westbrook. He's still going to try and go out and give you a triple. Like
he's going to try that, yeah.
You can't deny his skill. Like he is that guy, and he still has it in him.
He plays hard. He's one of the hardest ballers in the league. He never cheats the fans ever. He always plays hard.
No, but is he going to be the guy that they're making him sound out to be and be like the ultimate, team player? I'm not sure. I feel
he doesn't have a history of showing us that. So,
another super chat.
Yep, another super chat from Jelani.
Jelani said I'm very high on Sekou defensively. It's a dub. Yo, you guys are. Yo, I gotta watch. Nah, I'm watching.
Jelani, are you? Did you just get paid today, or what's up, man?
The super chat.
It is Friday.
Highlights of Sekou, bro. I gotta watch highlights of Sekou. Right?
Yeah, we gotta check those out, man.
Yeah. Somebody said, "Don't jinx it."
AJ to complete the day. I expect a Sioko video by the end of the night. I'd like to climb into bed at about like midnight because I'm gonna stay up late tonight. And I would like to watch a Siku breakdown. So please, if you could leave the stream now, get working on that, please.
What if he's gone by like the next? I don't know. Sean Marks is on demon time right now, bro. He could be gone.
He could be doing it. We could wake up tomorrow and it's all of a sudden
Yeah, he could be gone.
It's all of a sudden like that. Where is he? Where's that dude in here? I forgot his name. Saying we're gonna
Miles
trade
Turner?
for yeah. Dude. If I wake up and I see some shit like that, dude,
Yes.
I'll probably call out of work for like the next week.
Sean Marks.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do if we got Miles Turner. That would be a mess. Because wow, that would. I mean, obviously a good mess.
Yeah.
I'd be so happy. I wouldn't know what to do with myself though.
If we got Miles Turner, then your boy Clax will like.
Yeah, it's over. They
minutes
could ship Clax out if we get Miles Turner.
You would literally see Age overnight become like
I'm getting a New Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm getting a New Jersey. Yeah, immediately. But yeah, but that's not happening. I mean,
I know it's not happening, but Harris,
his sources trust me.
Harris, Claxton, and what's that dude that we just got?
Big news.
Last time Juice Kid said this shit.
Shit.
The last time Juice Kid said big news coming, this shit happened.
Go ahead, drop it.
Shout out Juice Kid, bro. Juice Kid's our
Shout out Juice Kid.
Yeah, shout out Juice
Kid. We are convinced that Juice Kid is somehow connected to the Nets. Somehow.
Y'all should be in the Discord so y'all can see some of this stuff, man. Juice Kid is always dropping those. He's dropping those jewels.
He's probably Juice Kid's probably one like the equipment managers on the net staff or something like that. He's probably like in the building and stuff, like sending us pics and sending us stuff. Like that's
what another super chat, AJ.
Juice Kid, if you can pull up on the stream right now, please do.
He probably don't want to give away his name.
That's true. His anonymity. He wants to. Well, he can say Juice Kid and he can change his voice. Like I don't care. Like just let us know.
Oh, appreciate the super chat, Tyrone. He said Nets World, we back like never left. Yo, appreciate you, Tyrone, man. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Nets World, yep. You know.
I do got a question lined up here real quick. I thought it was a decent one.
Yeah, while we wait for Juice Kid to drop his juicy info, he got us all gassed up now.
Somebody said Juice Kid's mopping the floors in the meeting room.
Whatever.
I got another funny picture I got to show.
All right. Well, yeah, this one, Juice Kid mopping. Yeah.
Somebody said Juice Kid is Sean Marks' son. Imagine. That'd be crazy if Juice Kid is Sean Marks' son.
I don't think y'all understand. I put it up, Saint, so you can. We don't have to worry about this anymore. This will never be a problem again. I don't think y'all realize.
He would just stand there and watch.
Straight up, he's just looking at him, not trying to block nothing. He just gracefully dunking it in.
Juice Kid said Kyrie and Harden signed that contract.
Oh,
let's see. Well,
Juice Kid breaking news on stream.
The only thing I wonder is did Harden go for the 3 years? Did he take the max that he could get? Is the only detail I'd probably want to know about that. Detail,
but you know,
that's lit though. Shout out Juice Kid, man.
Kyrie and Harden signed that contract. Wow,
that's it, guys. We got our dynasty now, man.
Do you think this one Juice Kid is Joe Tsai's son? That's stupid.
Yo, Juice Kid, get us some seats.
And then I wonder, Javon Carter, is that something that's sticking to, or do you think that's gonna be? Do you think he's staying?
Yeah, he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay because like when we load manage, he's probably gonna play a lot. When we load manage.
I do think that Kyrie and KD will be load managed.
Yeah.
And very minor bit on Harden, because Harden ain't gonna want to be he's not gonna want to be load managed. He doesn't have a history of it.
The good thing is we're back to like the regular 82 game season, so it's not going to be chaotic like last season where like we had to play like a lot of back-to-back games. So they're going to be able to rest a lot, so that's good.
Yeah, and anyone who thinks that Harden played 48 minutes and 47 minutes on one leg. Yeah. He don't do load management, bro. The dude is an Iron Man. This is a narrative that was created just because he got hurt in the playoffs and a little bit last season. He started the season out of shape, and yeah, he paid for it in karma. But at the end of the day, that's not his history. He doesn't get injured.
Thanks. Somebody said Charlie McLovin said love you, Juice. Yo, Juice Kid, can you get me? I'm gonna give my KD poster to Juice Kid so he can get my autograph.
Get an autograph.
I want to get KD's autograph.
Facts.
Juice Kid, I'm gonna give you my poster so Katie can autograph it. Just send it back to me.
Yo, is New York back to normal, man? For those of y'all still out there in New York, is it looking good out there now?
Yeah,
You know, I'm stuck in the desert in Arizona now. I live out here now. So
the weather's been actually really good after
weather's
it's
good.
been great. Yeah.
Okay, good.
But didn't that always happens? It'd be like the worst ass storm, and then the next day you wake
It's
up,
beautiful.
everything's destroyed.
Yeah.
The sun comes through the trees, like it's stupid. Yeah.
Another super chat, Jelani.
Jelani, go ahead. Jelani said, and this year is a revenge year for Joe Buckets. He went out sad, so he's averaging 15 points per game off the bench again. He and Patty make us a top 5 bench. Ooh, Jelani going.
I agree with that, though.
He said Joe is going to go demon time and average 15 off the bench.
I agree that we'll have one of the best benches in the league.
Yeah, I agree too.
I agree with that.
Yeah, we will. I think we will.
However we decide to run it, I do think we'll have one of the best, most productive, and best defensive benches in the entire NBA next year.
Patty.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff on the bench, all types of goodies.
I really want to see if Joe Harris is going to come off there because I don't think Steve is going to do that, bro.
Ain't that the worst part about all of this is that we just can't be like, this is the starting lineup.
Yeah,
we need another poll chat. Another poll chat. Put up in the chat. Joe Harris starts or bench, and see what we got.
Oh man, you know they're gonna say.
Oh man, you know what that's
gonna
be. Let's not influence the poll though if you're gonna put it up. But I'm sure.
I mean, I don't care. I'm still gonna say I just can't, for the life of me, believe that they would make all these moves and then still start Joe Harris.
Y'all can just type it out.
Yeah,
man. Y'all ain't even got to put a poll up. I'm sure. I can see it already. Here
90%.
We go with the
90%.
bench.
Could be 90%.
No, I'm saying 100. Well, no, there's people that actually believe he's going to start.
I think it was before these moves, before today happened.
How about not whether you should start or should bench, but what we think the Nets are going to do? Do we think the Nets are going to start him or they're going to bench him?
How could they justify starting him? I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just like, I couldn't even understand how you justify it. Like
that's why I'm shocked when I consistently see people saying, "Oh no, they're starting Harris." I don't see that.
Now, granted, he's overpaid for a bench player. He overpaid for a bench player, but
hilariously overpaid.
Hey, then we're just paying him a lot of money to come off the bench. He's a real lucky dude, as far as I'm concerned.
Steve Nash has never benched Joe Harris though. He's always started. Like he's never.
Yeah, I know.
Steve Nash benched Joe Harris. Like.
All right, well, this might be the year.
This might be the year, man. I mean, we only had 1 year of Steve Nash, so.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. My expectations. That's the only thing that worries me. Me and Saint were talking about this earlier too. That we don't really. This is one of the few times where I look at the team and I'm just like, I just don't know who they're gonna start, except for the big three, right? Like, except for the big three, we got question marks until further notice.
I mean, ultimately, when you break it down, if you're the Nets, right, and you saw what you did not have last year in the playoffs and what you had to go forward through. If you don't think, like, if you didn't get enough evidence in the playoffs that starting Joe Harris is a bad idea, then your coaching staff is a lot worse than I thought.
Pretty much.
Even if you get rid of D'Antoni, like, there's no way you look at that and go, yeah, that shit looks good. Let's do that again next year. But we'll go get a bunch of these bigs. We'll go get Paul Millsap. We'll bring LMA back. We'll still have Blake and Clax. But guess what? We're just going to put them on the bench. We're going to put Joe Harris back in. And then we're just going to – that 5 position, we're just going to run 4 different players through it while Joe Harris starts. Like, it just doesn't – like, that logic does not make sense to me.
I agree with you.
Somebody said 80% are saying Joe Harris is back. Oh, wait, it went down to 77. Oh, man, it went down to 77. People are saying, okay.
Well, we still got 275 watching, so let that poll sit up there. But I'm sure it'll be about 85% bench.
Chat is pretty all predominant bench.
It's gonna be bench, man.
Couple trades in there.
People want him out of here still. You know,
Mike
people
Woody
still
said
mad at Joe.
Rated. Gus Webb said he can space the floor. CC is. I'm not gonna read his name. CC. I mean, he had one bad series as a 4th option. There's not much better. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, I'm okay with Joe Harris off the bench. I think that's a perfect spot. will score. We saw what he can do during the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bucket during the regular season. Nobody had a problem with Joey buckets until he fucked up excuse the language, the last 3 games of the playoffs. Nobody really had anything to say about him until then. With that being said, moving him back to where he needs to be, I think that changes it. It takes the pressure off. What the good part will be is that he got a taste of what the like a real-time playoff game with the pressure, and hopefully he learns from that.
Yo, is Jelani in the Discord?
Okay, Jelani, I think is either drunk. Jelani is drunk, or he got paid,
Bro, that's like the third. That's the third super chat.
We got to get Jelani in the Discord. Jelani, come there now. You got to pull up.
Get in the Discord and get up on here, Jelani.
Yeah, I gotta know if you're drunk, Jelani. I gotta know what's up with you.
Nah,
I gotta know.
He's excited, man. He's excited. But
the whole Net Nation should be excited like this, man. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. Get
let me
the like
read
button,
what
man.
He said. Yeah, let's get to 200 likes tonight. Jelani said, "I don't give a crap. We going in 100%. We're going to be the best offense in the league with a top 15 defense. We are loaded. We have no weaknesses, only strengths. We got toughness and length. Nets world." Shout out Jelani, bro. Jelani is making the statements tonight, and he's saying facts. That's all facts.
Jelani's a female, apparently, at least according to Isaac. I can't confirm or deny that.
My fault. Are you girls?
Yeah. I mean, it don't matter.
It don't matter, but we would rather address you correctly.
Right.
I'll jump out if she wants to pull up. That's fine by me. Juice Kid, more news. Hold on. Nets will also create.
Oh, Juice Kid dropping news in the chat. Juice Kid said Nets will also create a $6.3 million trade exception in the deal. They also have a 11.5 TE. Okay, yeah, that's from the DJ. Okafor is on the 2.1. Yeah, that's from the DJ. He's talking about the DJ. DJ deal.
Let's get those thumbs up, man. We see those 6 dislikes by those Laker fans, man. But we all right.
Lakers was in here heavy early. They was in here heavy.
That's cool, man. They basically supporting by watching the video, so we appreciate them.
Hollywood Hogan said Joe messed up the 2019 playoff 2 versus the Sixers. He shot 19% from 3. Look how quick y'all forget. Joe got to go. He's consistently choked in the playoffs. Yeah, there is this playoff Joe that I've been worried. There's been rumors of this playoff Joe that I've been hearing that playoff Joe is like a thing.
I saw
like George had that thing, that way off P, the playoff way off P. Like I heard playoff Joe is something that's a thing now. It might be
a good comparison, AJ. That's a good comparison.
I might be a little nervous. Chubbs, how you feeling about playoff Joe, man? I don't know.
Yeah, what do you think, Chubbs?
Nah. I've seen it. Like that Philly series, he was a bastard. Like, he was a bit of a sellout in the Philly series, but
playoffs where Joe played good, played out good though. That's what I'm trying to remember.
He played decent in the bubble, but he had to dip out because unfortunately his mother passed away, so he had to.
Yeah.
No, it was his grandmother. It was his grandmother. His grandmother. Yeah, he had to do that. But like, if he messes up now,
it's a wrap.
Yeah. Put that Will Smith throwout gift. That's what Joe's gonna happen to Joe. Like, this is really his last chance.
Exactly, I agree. If he blows it, there's no coming back from that at all.
Pandemic Joe.
I don't even think he's gonna play like 30 minutes in the playoffs. Like, if he's going to the bench, like I don't see him like getting that much minutes. Maybe 25 minutes, 30 max. Who knows?
I highly doubt he plays what he played last year at all.
Right.
Like as far as I bet you there will be games he will get some play as a start, but I can't imagine he's going to do the numbers he did in the playoffs last year, this year, just because we're a lot more. And you're telling me that with the emergence of Patty Mills on the roster and him coming out, like he's also going to be eating up a bunch of those minutes too. So
at what point do you think like his salary becomes a problem? Because 17 mil to come off the bench is just
again,
the pale.
This is the way I look at it with that. I am willfully I'm remaining positive with Joe only because I would like to not get to the point we are with DJ. We can't put him in the same category as DJ. I'm sorry, we just can't.
Yeah,
but I would much
more million.
I would much. I know, but I'm saying not as bad as DJ's
not
play.
At all. Not at all.
So what I'm trying to say is I'm hoping Harris continues to improve. Give me the good shit you gave during last season, and this season, please step it up in the playoffs. Hit your spots when you're wide open.
Honestly.
Because if he hits at least slightly more than half, if he hits slightly more than half, I'll be okay with it, and then I can stomach the $17 million a year. But if you come out and you have another horrid playoff, I'm done. Like it just.
And I agree with everything you're saying. My concern is that if he chokes again, we're literally paying this man $17 million.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I see people saying like, "What's his name?" He was just saying a choker does not get clutch all of a sudden. We've seen people in this NBA league. I'm one of the older guys that have been watching the league for 30 years, and there's plenty of people that have either started out bad, have gotten better, have improved their ability. So it's not out of the realm. But if you're just completely writing him off right from like now and just saying nope, he'll always choke, he'll always be the same. I mean, that's your opinion, but at the end of the day, you hope the guy does play better. That's why I'm hoping. I don't want to swallow a $17 million fucking contract. I'm hoping he does better. I'm hoping. Yeah. I don't want to get into another DJ thing. But if they can trade him now on a high note to some degree, it's kind of hit or miss there, then go for it. If it gets you a Miles Turner, go for it.
Oh, God, that would be so good. That would just be so good. I'd be in heaven if we could pull something like that off. We can
maybe
dream.
Next off season.
Maybe
he can be part of a thing. He can be part of a deal. I don't care if you can use him somehow to get somebody that benefits. I don't care.
Fat Joe.
That is pretty funny. I will give him that.
That's hilarious. Wow.
Because we're definitely going to need like an experienced center because how old is LaMarcus? He's 36. He's not going to be here forever. So eventually we're going to have to like make good moves to get a really good center who's going to be with this team for a few years. So we'll see what happens.
Well, we also got our young boys. So we really are kind of set up for the future already in a sense, as long as things aren't rushed along and LaMarcus holds up. Because again, that's the other intangible about LaMarcus, guys, is that he played 5 games with us last year. Then the heart thing happened. We don't know for 100%. We, of course, fingers crossed that it doesn't happen again or that, he stays healthy. But we don't really know what we're getting yet in terms of LaMarcus. We're just hoping for the best. We're hoping that we get that good LaMarcus, but we can't be 1,000% sure what we're actually going to get out of him. So, we'll see what happens, man. Fingers crossed. The one thing I'm not worried about, though, is that if we do lose LaMarcus this time, I think we have enough pieces in place that we can compensate for a loss of a player like that at this point. Mm-hmm. And we got the trade room. Yeah, of course, knock on wood. And we also have, like, the cap space freed up now. So if we have to make some kind of emergency move, we can do it.
Oh, speaking on that, what do you think about this question? Does anybody else think we gave up our only tradable contract and 4 draft picks to just save a billionaire some money?
Oh, no.
Nah, we still got Joe Harris's contract.
It's the billionaire's team. That's his team. So
he did save money, but like he didn't like. It's still like we're still over. He's still in debt. Like we're still over the cap like crazy after the KD extension and everything.
And we got to sign the big 3, the other 2.
Yeah, we still got to sign. We got the extensions. Like he's still like in debt. So I didn't say it saved the money, like tax thing, the tax luxury, but not that much money.
Yeah, but I don't care if like you still gotta like save that. That's a lot of money, $47 million.
That is a lot of money to save though. Yeah, 47.
Yeah, if you could save $47 million, it don't matter if you're a billionaire. You still saving money. That's how you stay a billionaire. That's how you stay a billionaire.
Somebody said Juice Kid said Okafor is going to get cut. Yeah, we had a feeling, Juice Kid. We had a feeling.
I gotta throw this up, AJ.
What you got?
Somebody said I look like the dude that fought Drummond. Oh, wait, which dude?
He said
did he win?
AC, no, he's like, no disrespect though. He's like, you look like AC that fought Drummond.
Oh, I remember who he's talking about.
Let me see if I can find that photo.
Did you win? Did AC win? That's what I want to know.
Porzingis to the Nets. Okay, now the chat is getting crazy.
It's
This is about that
now,
time.
all right. It's
about that time. It's about that time.
Thanks for signaling that for us. Now we know it's about that time. Fact.
It's about that time, y'all.
Oh, here we go. I think. Okay. I gotta do this, AJ. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I gotta do this. This will be a good one. Let's see here. There we go. Banners. Gotta do it. I mean, he's not like it ain't bad. Like you don't like if you had to say you was AC, you don't look bad in this picture. So I'm just saying.
You talking about Quincy AC? Oh, he's talking about Quincy AC.
Yeah.
Yo, his face like that. He's like,
I'm gonna fucking look at Drummond's like, I'm gonna go.
He got that mean face.
Yeah.
Yo, Drummond didn't want no smoke though.
He did not want no.
Drummond didn't want no smoke. It's all right. I pressed Drummond though. I pressed him.
He said he pressed him.
I pressed Drummond. He didn't want no smoke.
He ain't want
I don't want no smoke.
Thanks.
Damn, we've been on for 2 hours. Damn, I feel like 2 hours.
Hey, but you know what? This day deserved double streams.
Yeah.
Like Ryan Hard in the morning.
Streams.
Good conversation. It was early. I've been up since like 6:30 my time AM, and then all that news. Double stream day was a W. This day deserved it.
Yeah, man. Y'all want to give your last words, Asian Brian V?
Yeah. Shout out Nets Kingdom and everybody in chat. Shout out UK, New York, the whole world. I'm excited. 44 days to the start of the season. James Harden is the best player in the world. Y'all gonna find out about it next season. And of course, as usual, I appreciate the time of having me on, man. And I'll see y'all in Discord.
All right,
thanks for coming up, Age. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Peace.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, man. Can't wait until the season starts. Thanks again for having me on. You guys are awesome. Discord, whoever's not on it, join it. Good Nets talk in there. Gonna try to go to the home opener. I think it's against Charlotte. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna try to get some tickets for that one. And go Nets. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man.
I'm going.
Peace out, man.
Yeah, it was a long day today, man.
It's been a crazy day today.
It's a long day.
I think I might actually sleep with a smile on tonight. Like, like my bed will feel extra comfortable. Like everything's gonna be good.
The back-to-back streams, man. Back-to-back streams.
I might even eat some chocolate cake tonight or something, dude.
Isaac, drop the Discord one more time, bro. My fault, Isaac. I tell Isaac to do this all the time. Drop it one more time so that people can get on Discord.
Why did
before we get out?
Showing? All
right. Shout out everybody. Shout out Nets Nation in here for staying with us. If you was in this chat for this long, you really a Nets fan. Like you a Nets fan. Again, like it's so much stuff happening. All we can do is just believe in Sean Marks and what he's about to do. Just wait for more Sean Marks news. Let's see what Sean Marks has up his sleeve. What he's gonna do with Jaleel. What he's gonna do with Siku. It's just so much left to so much left to see what's gonna happen. And still some stuff that's gonna happen. The roster cuts and man,
Rage wants to come in before we end it.
Oh, now Rage always wants. Where is he though? Where is he? I don't know where he is.
I don't know.
Then get his ass in. He's not in the pre thing.
Where are you, Rage? Rage, where are you?
Rage, where are you?
Somebody said, "Get us to 200 likes, y'all. 11 more likes." Ask y'all questions now, man, because we're going to end this.
John Swanson.
Someone said such a relief we update our team. Shout out Froze Prophet. Shout out DJ Evan. Perry should be waived too. He can't play. Yeah, Perry was waived, bro. DJ.
Yeah, Perry was already waived.
Perry was waived.
No, we ain't got 5 minutes, Rage. We got now minutes. No, I'm just
we got like right about now.
We got like right about like.
Yo, Ron said.
I'll give a.
Ron said, "Rage, go to sleep. You're drunk."
I can give you. I'll give you like a 5-minute last words. That's the only thing I can do to help you out, man. But
yeah, Rage. It's been a lot. We did back-to-back streams today, Rage.
Right, yeah. You get to comb your hair.
We back-to-back. We've been on stream for 3 hours total, counting this stream.
And
actually, maybe more. 3.5 hours. Somebody said starting lineup.
You're late too.
Big three. Well, my starting lineup was Big Three, Blake Clax. Nah, Blake LaMarcus. I'll do Blake LaMarcus.
One more. Who's gonna be 200? And we're 200. We're 200.
200.
Yeah.
200. We made it 200. Thank you guys. Nest Nation.
I think that's the most like we've had on stream.
It is. It might be.
Yeah. And it's fitting that DJ is gone. Thank the Lord. That's cherry on top.
All those likes is because everybody wanted DJ gone. Shout out. Thank you, Froze Prophet, man. Appreciate you. Nosh, man. Thank you. Ryan V again. Appreciate you, Ryan. I'm just gonna shout people out. Isaac Hussein. Thank you, bro. Oh, you watched both of them? All right, appreciate you, bro. Prod Saf. Thank you, man. Everybody in the chat right now. Yeah, I'm shouting out names. Aaron, AR, Aaron. Who else is in here? Michael. Shout out Michael. Parody, yo. Where's everybody from, man, in the chat? Where are y'all from?
Yeah,
drop y'all cities. Drop y'all cities in the chat. Your countries and your cities. Drop y'all cities and we want to know where Nest Nation is rocking all around the world.
I mean, isn't that Siako guy a Nigerian-born guy, but out of France? Like kind of.
Yeah, he's Nigerian, but I think he's born in France.
Yeah, see, like that's another thing. We've had a lot of good Nigerian fans like come up. Like, see, I want to reward. That would be nice to have somebody that you can reward. Like, just keep the international thing going. Like, I like that.
Oh wow, look at the chat right now. Okay, shout out JH. Brooklyn. I see Brooklyn's in here, Long Island. Okay, Nigeria. What? Naja.
That's right.
The Naja boys. Okay, North Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Okay, Montclair. Shout out Montclair. I used to have a cousin that lived in Montclair. Queens, Flatbush, Houston. Wow. Look at okay.
Australia,
Indonesia. Yeah. Shout out to Aussies. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Where's Kingsboo, y'all? Good day, mate. Somebody said, what about what chick are you talking about on Twitter? Oh, I know who you're talking Michael. I know who you're talking about, Michael. The girl with the big tetas. She's a Nets fan. She's a Nets, like the Brooklyn Nets follow. I tried to ask somebody in Discord, who is this girl? Because she followed me, and she's like some white girl with some tetas. And so she joined, like she followed me, and then I followed her back, and I'm like, why did the Brooklyn Nets follow her? So I was like confused trying to ask people. So I just don't know. I just never like unfollowed her. I just kept following her. And
AJ's about to get a sugar mama.
She posted like
sugar mama. Yeah.
She posted like a picture of her tetas, and I liked it on Twitter. So that's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rage. That clock is ticking down.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had last words, bro, I don't even know what to say anymore today. Like, there's nothing left to say besides Sean Marks is the greatest GM, in my opinion, at this moment. Yeah. I saw some Laker fans in here earlier saying their GM was great. Like, shut, you talking about LeBron GM, like, whatever. Like, but my last words are thank you, Sean Marks. At least, like, listen, we may not have got every guy we wanted when we wanted, but he did nothing but continually work from the start of the offseason till literally 30, 40 days, like 40 some odd days before the season starts. And something tells me he's still not done tweaking. I'm not saying something big's coming, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else, a little tweak here and there. But I mean, that's really my last words is like, it's Sean Marks we trust. I mean,
facts.
I mean, the dude's a walking W.
Yeah. I saw a lot of Australians in here, a lot in Ghana. Somebody said, I'm from Ghana, living in Worcester, Massachusetts. Shout out Akwasi. Appreciate you, bro. Tuning in. Puerto Rico's in here. Belize, LA. Oh my God. That's worldwide. Indonesia.
Tatas Melon.
Tatas Melones. Yo, Isaac, you know what I'm talking about, bro. I wish I could. If I could share my screen, I would. But she had the tatas. I can't. YouTube. You know how YouTube be trying to flag. I have to be. Say some code words here. Shout out Ron. Mark's hit the mark. And good day. Yes, good day, Bruce. Good day to all my Australians in the chat. Good day. Hopefully my accent is right. Good day, mate. Yeah, I guess we're done. We're out of here. You got your last words, Chubbs?
Yeah, I got some last words. W stream. Saying W day. W last 2 days. This whole last 2 days just been a W. We got a power forward, 2 solid power forward / centers, and we got rid of DJ.
Yeah.
And look, you see this man? You see this man? Let me turn off my TV. You see this man?
The GOAT. He's the GOAT, bro. He's
never,
the GOAT, man.
Ever my phone went on.
Yeah.
Ever question what this man does. That menace right there. That menace to society right there.
He's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT.
His career highs, dude. Career highs. Those are his career highs. Let's see.
I'm never questioning him again. I'm not gonna say one word. Whatever Sean Marks do, I'm not saying one word, bro.
Nope. Never
JH said just peep.
Man again.
See, JH, I wasn't lying, right? The Tetas, you've seen the Tetas, right? I told you, bro.
And last note, subscribe to me and my friends' gaming channels, the 7 Spades on YouTube.
Yeah.
We do a lot of pretty much all types, hard, shooting, fantasy, whatever you want. We all just play the game, and it's just we all chat shit and just play the game.
Everybody subscribe to Chubbs' gaming channel. Chubbs' gaming channel, 7 Spades. Everybody go there, subscribe. Say Chubbs sent you.
Recent video said Chubbs sent you.
Yeah, everybody comment Chubbs sent you in his gaming channel.
Yeah.
Remember when Devin Booker commented on your gaming channel and he was like,
"That's crazy."
He's like, Chubbs sent me, but please get me out of here. Please get me out of Phoenix.
I'm gonna go to that comment. Where was it?
That was hilarious, bro. That made me really die. Shout out Isaac, bro. My mod Isaac. Isaac, my day one.
Oh, here, of course.
Oh my God!
We got 5. Give me 5 minutes.
Charlie McLovin said we got
2 hours and 17 minutes later.
5 minutes, bro.
Did somebody just call him Rage McLovin? Is that what
Rage
McLovin?
McLovin, what have you been doing, bro? Fill us in.
Bro, I was at a high school game, bro. Relax.
Did you get her number?
He saw some girl with some tetas.
Did you get her number?
He definitely saw the tetas.
He saw the tetas.
That's
where he was. That's where Rage was. Go ahead, Rage. Get your 5 minutes of. Actually, I want to ask Rage because you're from Detroit. Jaleel and Sekou. You could talk the most about Jaleel and Sekou.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. I'm gonna start on Jaleel Okafor. He's terrible. Yeah. I'm telling you, he's terrible. His defense is worse than DeAndre Jordan's, and it's not an understatement. He is his offense is he can't shoot though. He's a decent post up guy, but he's not somebody I want to keep. He's horrible. Sekou, he's a good defender. He's a really good finisher. But
everybody's like everybody was like Sekou. I want Sekou. I'm like, what?
But believe it or not, he's only 20 years old. He was the longest tenured Piston. He was there. He's been there for he's going into his 3rd year, which is kind of crazy. But there's still a lot of development from the guy. His defense is good. He has decent shot blocking, but his biggest problem is that he can't shoot.
I just say you keep him because he's 20 and he's on a team-friendly deal, and it's better than Okafor, and it's better. He had one of the craziest dunks I've ever seen. Do you think he's better? Do you think he's better than Alize?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think we shouldn't waive him?
I think honestly, like I don't mind Sekou, but I still think like he's like a guy I want to keep, but like he's meant to like get developed. Like I don't really think he develops sitting on the bench. You know, like I think he's better fit in a situation that'll give him time and give him time to develop. Because the thing is with the Pistons is that they gave up on him really early. Like they didn't play him much at all last year.
Yeah. So do you think maybe this is? I'm just saying. Do you think this could potentially be like Sean Marks sees what they have and they don't realize it and they just haven't developed him correctly?
I mean, he did show a lot of what's the word? He showed promise. I mean, he was, it was obviously, it happened like it didn't happen much, but I mean, when he was given a chance, I mean, he would do decent. I mean, he had a three here and there, but I mean, he is a very poor 3-point shooter. Like he airballed like at least 6 3-pointers from what I watched, and those are just the game I watched. I didn't watch much Pistons games.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But he's a good defender. I think Alize is a better rebounder, but Sekou is a way better defender. He's a great shot blocker too.
Oh wow! So I might keep this kid then. We might have to keep this kid.
He's a good defender, but his offense is what holds him back a lot.
I guess that's why everybody wanted to keep him because I guess he shows promise.
But Jalo Okafor he can go.
Yo, waive, yeah. He's out.
Get him out of here.
We figured he was out of here.
I wasn't home, but when I saw we traded DeAndre Jordan, we got LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, it was crazy. Like we fleeced the shit out. Like that's crazy. The Pistons did the trade just to get rid of Sekou and Jaleel Okafor.
Yeah, they did a salary dump
just to get rid of those guys for some reason.
And they did a salary dump.
Why do they call him Dr. Doom? Why do they call Sekou Dr. Doom?
Because of the dunks, maybe because he dunks on people.
Because his name is Doombaya.
Okay.
But see, that's why we have the resident. That's why we have the resident Michigan man, and we need.
But AJ, believe it or not, I actually have his jersey.
What?
What?
No, you don't.
I got his jersey. I got his jersey his rookie year because I thought
you don't got no Sekou Doombaya jersey, bro. Get the.
Do you want me to go get it? Do you want me to go get it?
Yeah.
You don't got that.
Actually,
give me a second. Give me a second.
There's no way you got Sekou.
And it's a terrible ass replica too, bro. It's so bad. Like the design is terrible. I pay like $40 for that shit.
That's all the Pistons players.
Bro, people actually paid $100 for his jersey though. So give me a second. Like it'll be like 2 minutes.
All right. This guy is gonna bring a Sekou Doombaya jersey on.
This is what they're.
Whoa, that's not a fire. I'm not gonna lie.
That's kind of valid. I ain't going.
That's a fire edit though. That's what we really signed.
I'm gonna hold on to that picture.
Yeah, hold on, just in case.
Maybe we can get Nets.
You gotta edit the Nets, edit the.
To pull out, just go down the Cape and put in Brooklyn in the background. I think would look. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Or like do a MF Doom edit.
Somebody said I'm calling a repeat. Somebody said Okafor's problem is offensive mobility, but let's not say he's a bad defender. He's a great rim protector. Tim Ryan. Tim Ryan said he's a great rim protector.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Yo, Tim Ryan, you from Detroit, man? This man is from Detroit. He's watched Okafor before. Man.
Ask any Pistons fan that dude, bro. They're so happy they got rid of Okafor.
Yeah. Yo, these Dr. Doom edits is fire. Who's making these, yo?
I don't know, dude. I'm fine. I'm just.
Yo, he's really been Dr. Doom. Like this really.
Yeah, I mean he's not. He didn't. He wasn't that great, but I mean he was. He had.
Pistons fans kind of hyped him though. Like he was this good.
I think he was a guy, from what I'm gathering, just like any other first round pick. Like they saw the potential.
Yeah.
Yo, take down the pick real quick.
They either didn't develop him right or what? Oh,
what?
You bought into the hype, huh?
This guy got a Dr. Doom jersey, bro.
See, it's
Doombaya. Oh my god! This is what
I love about Rage and like the little squad you put together, dude. Is there's somehow like some sort of like earthly synergy with like Rage and Piston players coming to the Nets.
Do you want me to put it on? I'll put it on. I did buy a Cade jersey just cause, bro. You think he's coming to the Nets, bro?
Yo, ever since Rage got up,
yes,
first Blake Griffin,
yes.
First Blake Griffin, and now Doomba. Yo, why are all these Pistons players coming back to
Bruce Brown and
Bruce Brown? Yo, Rage is the key, bro. Rage is the key for the Pistons.
Listen to this. Rage, tell me
I'm
if
putting
this
it
is
on.
not true. Rage, tell me
Okay.
if this is not true. How many times did you wear like a jersey and some like a net jersey and some bad shit happened too? Like Rage has got some jersey power shit going on where it's like he did put something on and he's like, all right, that's the last time I'm putting that jersey on.
So
that happened like 2 times where he's like,
I think it was a Harden. It was a Harden one.
In game 1,
yeah.
I had 3 jerseys lined up. I had my Kyrie jersey, I had my KD jersey, I had my Harden jersey. I was like, I should wear my Harden jersey. 47 seconds in, he gets hurt. I run upstairs, take off the jersey, and just put it in the corner.
Yeah.
I put on Kyrie's jersey. He misses 3 shots in a row.
Yeah. Age has got some weird.
Jelani gotta come. Jelani, she gotta come up here. He or she gotta come up.
Has she been donating, bro? I've been seeing.
Yeah, Jelani's
I'm putting on the Dr. Doom jersey.
Somebody said Jelani is not a girl, so I don't. There's confusion, but I will say this: Jelani.
Oh, Jelani's a guy. Okay.
If you are in the chat, get in Discord. Come on up, or make a Discord chat. You got to come up at some point.
Jelani, let me read this. Thank you for a super chat, Jelani. We don't even know who will start or who will be benched. That's how low we are. Then we got Giannis flashing that Finals MVP like it's not KD's. Let's be real. Yeah, that makes me. And you know what's funny? Like when Giannis said that, you remember the Finals when Giannis was like, "I did this with no super team. I did this with no super team. I did this for Greece. No super team. I didn't have to join nothing." He said that He said that to the NBA, like the NBA was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, let's all do it on our own now." But it's like the total opposite happened. Like people just teamed up more when he said that. Like I did this with no super team, and literally like right after he said that, Lakers, Avengers, Nets, Miami, like everybody just started like teaming up right after he said that.
And another crazy, I think Isaac's saying this too, is Spencer Dinwiddie was also an ex-Piston.
Oh my, Rage is the Piston connection, man. Rage is the Piston connection. Like that's crazy. You
gotta find a way to get.
I want to screenshot that. Hold on.
You gotta find a way to get Miles Turner to Pistons.
Yeah. Stay right.
I'm about to put it on my. Yo, no one has this jersey, bro. No one has this. Doombaya. Oh my God, Dr. Doom. I got it. Dr. Doom, bro.
I have a Blake Griffin jersey. So.
Hey, and shout out to the about roughly 200 people that are still in here watching, sticking around. Appreciate it. Like, this channel would not be where it's at without y'all.
I'm shocked people are still in here, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, dude, it's been one of those days, man. It's been a celebration day. And I think if you're a Net fan, you cannot, just being able to get rid of DJ would have made people if all our stream was today is, hey, Nets waive DJ, I still think people would be happy. But then you're telling me we at least got something out of it.
Yeah.
We got the money off the books. It freed up $47 million between salary and taxes.
Yeah.
It opened the door for other things. We have a potential decent guy with Dr. Doom here. That's it. I'm just saying Dr. Doom from now on. So.
Yeah, I'm saying Dr. Doom too.
Yeah, if you're telling me Dr. Doom is a potential, I'm not going to overhype him. I'm just saying he's a potential decent. Y'all making me
want to keep Doombaya now, like Dr. Doom, man.
I want to see. I've never looked at him, so I'm really going to look at highlights.
If you want to look at the best highlight, look up Sekou Doumbaya. Dunks on Tristan Thompson.
Oh, I'm about to post that right now.
That was the crazy. Before.
Yo, I say this. Yo. You just see that?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yo, you just see the camera come out. Wipe your own ass. Yo, why did say go black? Why did say go crazy like that? Yo, what did his son do? Yo, his son must have done something bad.
Did you hear
we gotta end the stream.
I'm sorry, dude.
We gotta end the stream, bro.
My son, I know. I thought as I said it, I'm like, motherfuckers, they probably heard that shit again. And I yelled, I'm like, I love my son, but he needed a lot of help.
What did he do, bro? Like, he doo-doo on himself? He was like, wipe your own ass.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Dude, that's the second tape. It is funny, dude.
Did he doo-doo on himself?
my son is 8 to 9, like he's in that 8-9 range. So like him help cleaning himself can be a little tough, and sometimes
Yo, that was the funniest
dude,
thing.
if you don't have kids, bro, if you don't
It's just
have
like
kids, get
because
ready.
it was weird because it got bad quiet, and then all of a sudden you just hear "wipe your old ass." We're like, wait, what's?
I'm fucking crying here. I'm sorry.
That is hilarious, bro.
Hey,
we gotta end this shit, bro. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of pocket.
We gotta end it on that note.
Hold on a second. Somebody,
my
Brian V
God.
says we need to send the Discord link to Jelani. Put it. Somebody, Isaac. Somebody.
Yeah, my fault. I gotta pin it. Yo, Isaac, please.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
y'all. Let that just be a lesson. If you're not ready for kids and you're
No,
not prepared to take care of your kid in the middle of a stream, I mean, it's gonna happen. So I'm sorry.
It was just bad quiet because it was like awkward silence. It's like wipe your old ass. It was like whoa. That's hilarious, bro. We can't make this stream. You can't make this day up.
I'm
Like
sorry,
this day
but
is. You
that
can't
was
make this
funny,
day up,
dude.
bro.
I'm sorry, but that was funny.
That was mad funny, bro. You can't make this day up, bro. This day is just. It's just one of those days.
Wait, is Jelani on Discord? I mean, I know it would be much better to end as the other, but
Yeah.
let me
Hold
just
on.
make sure Jelani. Oh no, Jelani.
Did Isaac? I gotta drop. Isaac gotta drop it one more time.
Is it Jelani Scatliff? That's the dude. Yeah, I can drop that. I can drop the link right now. Do you want me to? And let Jelani just come on.
Yeah,
and
Jelani, you gotta come up here, bro. You deserve to come up.
Yeah.
You can't. We're not gonna end the show without you coming up here, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, you can't end on my shit.
Yo, shout out Tyrone. Appreciate you, bro. Ty Murphy, Mike Gwitty, Doombaya, my lord, Doombaya. Yeah, shout out Mike Gwitty. He said Doombaya.
I'm gonna have to replay the stream after this just to hear this.
Yeah. Shout out Chris C. What's good, bro?
So you went on Jelani?
Yeah, we're just gonna get Jelani up here and then we're out of here, bro, because we gotta get out of here. This is getting. Jelani, all right. I pinned the Discord. It's up on the YouTube, Jelani. So get in there. Get in here quick, Jelani.
Did you see Jelani paid $2 just to ask us how to join in on
Nah, I love Jelani. Yo, Jelani, the support. That's support, bro. Like, appreciate you, Jelani, man. Yeah. That was funny though. Somebody said Dr. Doom Boom.
Dr. Boom Doom.
Yo, the chat is going crazy with the Doom. Dr. Doom.
I mean, let's put it this way. I'm just hoping. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hoping this guy can either be developed into something that's serviceable.
Yeah.
That's yet to be seen. I would like to walk away from this with even. I mean, that's a W. If you can walk away with Dr. Doom being something that can eventually contribute, especially when Cam, Sharp, DDJ, Kessler all develop. How could you not? And all on team friendly deals, because he's what, $3 million for this year and then $5 million for the next year.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have the same problems every year of doing 1-year deals on team friendly deals. So if you can get a young guy that actually has promise and shows that he can do it, then why not? Like,
somebody said he's underrated. Patrick said he's underrated. Doom boop. Doom, yo, you guys are going Doom crazy. Yo, if Jelani gets in Isaac, let me know if Jelani gets in the Discord because we gotta know right away.
I sent Jelani the link.
He's in there. He's in Discord.
He is on Discord.
All right.
I sent him the link, and
just add him ASAP.
I'm waiting for him to respond.
Yo, the real Royal said, "Wipe your own." Yeah, that was hilarious, man.
I'm sorry, it was fun. I couldn't help it. I apologize.
Yo, I can't even do this anymore, bro. My head hurts.
Let me just see.
Man. So I said Nick Claxton should start, I feel. Yeah, Chris, we talked about that earlier. Nick was it was between LaMarcus and Nick. It's like Nick does give us that defensive juice in the beginning, but LaMarcus, I don't know. I just feel like LaMarcus is gonna start because he's like, the veteran.
He's just experienced.
Yeah, he's gonna get that veteran start, and then Nick will come off the bench. Nick will be real quick off the bench though, like 6-man and kind of like Patty. Him and Patty. I can see him and Patty like immediately off the bench.
AJ.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say is that I'm taking Sekou 10 times over 10 over Alize.
Yo, you guys really want me? Yo, I don't know why y'all making me like Sekou so much. Like the way y'all talking about him is just like
the thing, bro. I'm telling you, given the proper chance, he like the Pistons didn't play him much. I mean, that was the big problem with him. They just didn't give him the proper shot. Well, his first year, he actually did pretty well.
Yeah, you guys are making me like. Jelani, you there? You can't hear you, bro.
You guys can hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. Yo, bro, I was trying to get you up here, bro. You've been showing so much love, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm Nets Nation till I die, man.
Yo, appreciate that, bro. How you feeling, bro? Tell us your thoughts about today, man. I know you've been telling us the whole time, but it's good to hear you say something.
Hey, Sean Marks pulled it off again, man. He pulled it off. He did a good job. You know, not doing the buyout with DJ because that would have cost us a lot of money.
Yeah.
We also got a 6.3 tax MLE back.
Yeah.
Then we got 47 million for something something else.
We saved 47 million from DJ.
And then I mean, we got Sekou, which I'm very high on him defensively. I think he's a good defensive player.
Yeah.
He's 6'8". He brings length. You have a 7'1" wingspan.
Yeah.
He brings, he can bring a lot to the table if he gets minutes. I think he can be a top 3 defender on the team.
So, Jelani, I want to ask you how you feel about LaMarcus and the Claxton center thing. Do you rather have Claxton or you rather have Star or LaMarcus?
Traditionally, I think I'd rather start LaMarcus.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather start LaMarcus first. But I mean, I wouldn't mind Claxton starting as long as he can't be as bad as DJ.
Oh no.
He's way better than DJ.
Yeah, Claxton. He's good.
I think Claxton should at least get 25 minutes.
Of course, yeah.
He's off the bench.
Yeah.
So I think Claxton should get some good rotation.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's between both of them. I don't know. Like, it's not really that deep that we need to choose one to start because they're both going to probably get minutes regardless. But like I said, it really depends on the team for me. It really depends which team that, like, if we play a certain team, Claxton starts. If we play a certain team, LaMarcus starts. Like, it depends on the matchup. So
we're so loaded, right? So I'm like, we don't even know who we're gonna put on the bench. We don't know who we're gonna start except for the big three.
Yeah.
Basically, I think we're unanimously thinking that the big three is gonna start.
Yeah.
But the rotation, whether we're gonna start with Joe Harris, Blake, Claxton, we can do so much stuff. We can go big, we can go small. We have our small ball center and Bruce.
Yeah.
Things looking good. As long as we can stay healthy.
Yeah. It's looking so up from here, bro. Like, I'm so excited. Somebody asked in the chat if I'm going to the opening game. I'm probably not, but I will be streaming. I will probably stream opening night. Yeah, we'll be live opening night. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the game like during the game, but maybe after the game, most likely I will be.
We have to get that. We have to get that.
Oh, bro, that opening game, we gotta watch them get their rings. Oh my god, I hate it.
I'm not watching it. Y'all will. I'm not.
I don't want to watch them get their rings.
Yeah, me neither. I don't want to watch them.
I might just change the channel and then come back.
No, I want to watch them get their rings with the Brooklyn Nets team sitting there watching them get their rings because I want to feel that fire that Nets team. Yeah. I want to be a part of that. I want to watch them like let that fire fuel them and then go fucking
what I do appreciate. When we say that Harden played on one leg, Kyrie got injured from Giannis. People are capping and thinking that wouldn't make a difference. And then, you have some Milwaukee Bucks fans saying, we weren't healthy either. We didn't have DiVincenzo. Like, who is DiVincenzo?
Who is DiVincenzo? He said that was funny. Nah, you're right, bro. Nah, he's making facts. Like, it would have been a clip for them if in Game 7, bro.
And then the Lakers, they're kind of a little desperate, like you said. They're just signing names right now. I admire the the Rondo pickup. I think Rondo is good for them. I think Malik Monk, Kendrick Nunn to give them some youth.
Yeah.
But once again, I don't know how they're going to manage with Russ. I mean, he's a triple-double machine, and at all costs, he's going to get that triple-double.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the chemistry is going to work, you know?
Yeah, I think go ahead, Sam.
Sorry. No, I mean, I agree with what you were saying, Jelani, but I have to cut in because somebody already cut a clip from me yelling at my son to wipe his own ass.
No way. Somebody cut that?
And already put it on Twitter, bro.
No way. How they find it? Yo, how they
I'm gonna share my screen right now.
Put it on the stream right now, bro.
I need to see.
Wait, where's the volume? Put the volume up, yo.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it with the share your screen, but just so you know.
Yo, how did they
just so you know.
So everybody go on Twitter right now and like and retweet that. So let me retweet that. Hold on.
Jabari,
oh my God.
Click the stream for the words say for the words of wisdom. I doubt you can hear it.
Damn, I can't hear it. Yeah, you can't. You would have to download it.
I gotta wait for you to hear it. Hold on a second. Give me one second.
Yeah, or play it on your phone. Play it on your phone. Actually, I'll play it on my phone. I'll play it on my phone.
I got you on that. Hold on a second. Yeah. I got you.
That's crazy. Yo. Right. So I said Sage canceled.
Here we go.
Sage canceled.
You want to look at the best highlight? Look up Sekou Doumbouya, dunks on Tristan Thompson.
Oh, I'm about to post that right now.
That was the crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, I had no idea it was that loud. This mic that I got, I get fixed.
Oh, that.
Bro, that I gotta post that on the stream. I'm on my Instagram. So I gotta post it on Instagram. So.
I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry that happened.
Yo, I can't believe that happened. Yo, he clipped that so fast. Oh my God, Twitter is undefeated. This is why Twitter is undefeated, bro.
I'm sorry, but this is the best fucking Friday I've had in a long time.
This is why Twitter is undefeated, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, Obs liked it. Yo, Jelani, man. Any last words you want to say, Jelani, man? Jelani, you still there? Damn, I think Jelani left.
No, he's still. He's still
there.
Here. I don't know. I might have. Jelani, you there? I mean, Rage muted himself, but I'm sorry.
No, that was crazy.
Jelani, you back? Oh no, he left.
He left.
But
Jelani, I think that's a good note.
Showing all the love that you did tonight on the stream.
We gotta end this. We gotta end this. We just gotta end it like this, bro. This is getting
end it like that.
Yeah, bro. Again, appreciate everybody that's coming out. Thank you guys so much for supporting us today. Again, Crazy Friday. Follow us. Follow me on Instagram. That's Kingdom711. Follow Saint on Twitter at SaintNet1, and I'm on Twitter. And that's Kingdom AJ. Rage in the building. Chubbs in the building. Again, it's We Go Hard Nation. It's Nest Nation. You guys know how it is. Brooklyn forever. Brooklyn all day. 2021 champions? 2021 champs? You know what I'm saying? Dr. Doom?
Safe to say.
All right, y'all. We'll holler at y'all, man.
All right, man. Peace out.
Peace out, chat. That's